And with that, ladies and gentlemen, the timer has hit 0 and the song is now done. I hope you all know what that means. I think it's time for some fun. Alright, now hopefully my settings have been saved. I hope. Nope, of course they haven't. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now it likes me. 1 second. Let's get everybody ready to go. So...
And with the joining of the Dungeon Master, that is a very good point to leave it off of. Thank you, Floof.
Wait, did I literally just join as you guys finished the conversation?
No, you joined as soon as Floof finished a pun.
Oh, so that means I don't have to kill you.
Yet.
You could not predict that timing.
That worked out beautifully.
Thank you, I'm here all week.
You can't write this shit, ladies and gentlemen. You can't write it.
Unfortunately, no you cannot. And why can I not lower the text box in this thing? How do I lower text box?
Let's see. If I do something like...
What does this button do?
Did he know?
Okay, I think the first thing that we should do to make it happen is... Ian is going to have to do something like this. And then go to here, and then go live. And now you ought to be able to hide chat.
There we go.
You're welcome.
Great start.
Oh, and it comes back.
Oh, dang it. Someone has to be sharing the screen the entire time.
Don't worry. Either that or I may have to get a server set up for this later. Sorry guys, we had this prepped up, but it looks like your DM has let you down on one department. Oh well!
Don't sweat it.
Screw
It's
the
okay.
Screw the rules. I have money.
Screw the rules. I have Pro ZD as my lackey. Looking at you, Duel Links. Speaking of links, we should link on through to this episode. What is up, guys? It's Brownie of the Joy Charge Gamers, charging you with joy with tonight's episode of Pokemon D&D. It's our episode of Perception Check. You must have rolled pretty high to find our quiet little stream. I realize I forgot to put that in the title, but oh well! I am your game master for tonight. I am Brownie of the Joy Charge Gamers. And joining us tonight for Pokemon is the ragtag crew as you, hopefully, know and love them. We're joined by Heidi.
Hello, peoples of the internet.
Floof.
Translation. Hi.
Okay, then in that case, here, alright, I'll try to say,
I'm a Scatman.
Thank you!
I thought you were gonna do the
Well, I mean, if you'd like me to, random electrode comes into the room. Maybe later.
Oh, no. Explosion!
Okay. God damn it! We're joined by Aeon.
So Del wants us to start without her. She'll get in here once she's ready.
Always, as long as I know. We're also joined by Caitlin.
Hey.
And I said Heidi. I said, who am I missing? Oh, I know, the incarnation of chaos himself, Theon.
Nipple salads.
What the hell? What the hell?
I love Borderlands.
Okay, Theon did it better.
I saved nipple salads to my soundboard. That's all I did.
I hope.
Why?
Alright,
You know what? I need to get this out of my system right now. I guess Del is gonna be on a bit of a delay.
And with that, he has
Can't we
killed
kick
the
him
mood.
now?
No.
Pun damage, -5 to AC.
Calm down.
Rolling for disadvantages for next year.
Not now!
Little disadvantage for the night.
Well,
Well, it's a lot better than sabotage. And
once again, you can't write this.
Careful,
shit.
Chris. You're giving me ideas.
Don't.
Uh,
Who's your GM?
Oh, please do. As a future GM, I kind of need the ideas.
Hey, Leech! What do you think I am? Taking ideas? But anyway, I think it's time to sit down to tonight's episode of Critical... No. No, I won't make that one. Anyway, so Dell will be joining us a little later. She's currently moving into her new place. Basically, she's... Well, let's just say some stuff for university happened, so she had to get another place to move in and such, so she's just getting herself moved in, settled down a little bit. So, hopefully, she should be joining us later. Hopefully, being the phrase.
I'd ask her about that, because she's going to the same university I went to.
Oh.
Yeah, I gotta check up on her.
Then what? Uh-oh. Look out, Dell, Theans are coming.
I also have sandwich.
Anyway, as we got lunch and things prepped up, the only announcement that we have to make on this one, just a bit on this heads up here, is that we are going to be doing 2 episodes of Dokapon Kingdom this week as a heads up. We should hopefully be having one tomorrow and on Thursday. So we got 2 taking place here. We'll have a word with the other members, make sure everything's okay. But that's looking like the plan on this end, but we'll let you know if there'll be any problems. But with that said, is everybody ready to play?
Yep.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Very good! Audience, I hope you guys are ready! Because are you ready for some football?
No, that was last night.
I know. That's the joke. It's alright. We've gone from football to Pokeball.
Yeah.
Nice segue.
I'm glad you... Yeah, segways are nice. Especially motorized.
Chimpanzees riding on a Segway, it makes it even better.
Playing a children's card game on a motorcycle.
Card games on segways!
Anyway.
At that point, you just say, screw the rules, I have money.
Screw the rules, I have Segway. Anyway, speaking of Segway, let's segue on to this. So,
Yes.
let's get this going. So, last time on our Pokemon D&D session of Perception Check, the team of trainers that came together only a couple of days ago had managed to make their way to the first destination of their travels, Oldale Town. During this little situation, they ended up coming across a bridge builder by the name of Hiroshi, and with a little bit of teamwork and a little bit of luck, depending on your preference of viewpoint, not only did they manage to figure out why the Hiroshi's bridge wood that had been taken, they managed to figure out the problem, which was a B-barrel, and they managed to sort out a nice compassionate response between them with the thanks of Louise, managing to figure out that B-barrel was taken from his region by a team of masked figures. Meanwhile, Kemplar and Arlen had a little situation of their own to deal with, which was to acquire what trees could be safe and accidentally awakening one of Arlen's biggest nightmares of a Beedrill. Kemplar, in quick succession, managed to not only deal, but capture the Beedrill, acquiring another friend for his collection.
I still have no idea how he managed to do it.
This says the DM. Anyway, after you managed to adjust yourselves, you figured it was best to get yourself recovered for the night. So you all made your way to the Pokemon Center. At this point, as you gave your Pokemon away to Nurse Joy to get them healed up and get yourself prepped up, Kemplar's Beedrill went into an absolute tizzy and tried to look for Daddy. In the process, giving Arlen one of his biggest fears he had ever encountered. And during this procedure, Kemplar and Kemplar managed to sense something was up. And thus, we return to the evening of the same day. So, my friends, we now pick up where we last left off. At this point, you've all got the rest of this evening to do exactly what you like. At this point, your Pokemon have been healed up for the most part, and everything's okay from here. So I'll say you've all got your Pokemon back, and if any of them have any injuries, you are welcome to heal them up if they haven't already been healed.
I would like to point it out that this is a decision I have decided to make. That between the times of last session and this session, and I have used my Pokeball to have my Horsey be in a Pokeball.
Okay, yes, because I saw that statistic. I didn't address it because I thought it was better to address it here on the stream. So because then at least we've got a logical connection to it. So yeah, that's fine there. So Reggie's back in the Pokeball. So it's up to you if you want to remove the spread or not. Okay, so while this is going on, what is everybody else doing, or are we just going to segue to the next day?
Question, how does one remove a sprite again?
Click on the token on the board, press your delete key.
Yep.
That's one way.
Yeah, you have to...
I don't have a delete key.
Okay,
Oh, wait.
yeah,
That, okay.
there you go. Invoke your inner strong bad and bring out the deleted!
Got it.
Females. Come back someday. Anyway, so... What? I'm allowed my fun?
Oh, I thought you said females. Never
I
mind.
said spee-male, not female!
I don't know where she got that from.
well,
I misheard, okay?
oh, don't worry, Heidi. I miss this.
I do too.
I'm glad. Alright, so, what is everybody else doing at this point? I need to know what everybody's doing before we carry on, so if there's anybody you want to talk to, anything you want to discuss, you're welcome to do so. If it's anything that, I guess in the nice wording I could put this, I'll put this as a nice wording. If it's anything that discusses with another character, I'm fine with you guys doing that. But if it's something of a nonchalant thing, or if you just want to say, I'm just going to relax and take it easy, you just best let me know now.
Alright. Can I give Fian, not Fian,
Kemplar.
Templar, honey, because I was gonna give the honey to Beedrill.
From what I remember, you already did. You like palmed it in my hand while I was hugging Openor.
But then you told me to hang on to it while you were holding the bee.
Yes!
That's right. That's right.
Yes, so if you want to hand that over, you can do so now.
Okay.
Hello, by the way.
Hey, Del!
Hi, Del.
So
Hey.
I walk over to him and I said, "Oh, here's the honey."
And I said, mighty kind of you, Holly.
I just hope your Beedrill likes it.
Me too.
Okay.
Okay, fair enough. So at this point...
So what is
Alright, so Del, just so you're aware on what's going on, we've just about started, so if there's anything you want to do at this point, you have an option to do so, or we can move on to the next day, depending on preference.
I don't have anything in mind at the moment. Plus, I'm just turning on my laptop right now, so I still have to get stuff set up.
Ah, fair enough. Take your time.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Alright. Anybody else doing anything in particular?
If I can, and mind if I have Tycho step out of the Pokemon Center to do a bit of fishing by the river?
You mean the river where... You mean the river back where you guys were?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Wait, how late is it though?
Right now, based on timing and things, I'll say right now it's coming up to about 3:30, 4 o'clock.
Alright.
So if you want to... Oh, sorry, Caitlin.
Sorry.
That's okay. You
I was
first,
gonna
Caitlin.
Does he say this out loud?
That's a good point. Yeah, Tycho,
Oh,
are you
me?
saying this out loud, or are you just saying what you just walking out just like just without saying anything?
Like as he reaches to the door, or he says to well, the closest people, the closest ones to him are Kemplar, Holly, and Arlen, and he'll just go, if you need me, I'll be by the river, and he just walks out.
Okay, so you guys just watch as he just basically just grabs the rod, says it, and just walks straight out the center. Fair enough.
Is he going to fish for some? Is he going to fish for some nice, adorable water type Pokemon?
Does he has a fishing rod?
I saw him take it.
Probably.
Oh, I hope he doesn't mind if I come and watch. I absolutely love the amount of water Pokemon in Hoenn.
You said the time was like 3 or 4 in the afternoon.
About 3:30, 4 o'clock. Yes.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna.
all right. So
I
if
wanna
it's
wait.
anything to go on, by the way, dark normally kicks in about like 6:30, 7 o'clock.
All right, then I am gonna want to wait until later to talk to Arlen. Give him a
Uh-oh.
So I'm also going to grab my old rod and go out with Tycho
Okay.
for a spot of fishing.
Holly's gonna follow.
All right. Fair enough. Okay. Okay. Heidi, what are you doing just specifically?
I think I'm going to do a little bit of training with Beatrice.
Okay. If you concerning time of the day and things. Have you already done a training before you entered the town though?
I think I have agility training.
So that agility is still on until I think the long rest.
Yeah, long rest, or I think maybe another training takes over him. Maybe I'm not sure.
I think the long training replace, completely wipes it until you basically train again.
Yes.
Alright, I'll just relax then.
So, if I can make a suggestion, Heidi, from you, if you want, you can, I believe, maybe, if there's, any low-level Pokemon or something, you could, battle and gain some level.
That's an idea. I'll probably wait an hour, though, before I do that.
Okay. Arlen, what are you doing?
Everyone else is essentially leaving the center, right?
Everybody but Elizabeth and whatever Louise is doing.
That's me, Holly, and Kemplar are going out the door.
There you go.
Okay.
I was just going to stick around and wait for everyone to
Okay.
leave.
I'm catching up. Give me a moment.
I'm
It's
trying.
just taking an
It's okay.
It's just taking an eternity for everything to load.
As laptops usually do.
Okay, so while we wait for Dell to do her thing, while she's loading up, I suppose we'll get right to the, we'll get to this bit then. Alright, so we'll move you guys back to 103 for now. Let's get you guys to the river. So, excuse whoever is on the map or not on the map or whatever. If you guys want to just put yourselves into position, do what you wish.
Is the B-Barrel guy still there?
At this moment...
Hiroshi, you mean?
Thank you. Yeah, as a matter of fact, the guys... Oh, yeah, we got two of them.
He has twins!
Alright, I've just left Dell down here just in case she does anything as well, so we'll leave that for down here for now. Alright, so... You guys make your way back up. It's going to be another, maybe half an hour at best before you get there. And as you do so, you begin to see, when you go around the corner first, you see the sight of Hiroshi beginning to put, the third plank of wood into the bridge. And he's just sort of tying it up. And as you get closer, you hear him just kind of, Alright. Okay, do you want to just get the next one ready for me? Be-barrel! Be! And the Be-barrel begins to swim off to the other side of the river as you guys make your way towards and such.
Yeah. Like before, like I know Kemplar and Holly are following Tycho, but as Tycho gets to the edge of the river, he simply waves to Hiroshi. Then he takes his fishing rod out.
Okay. So
He isn't really paying attention, and for Holly and Kemplar following him.
Okay, that's fair. That's good. That's good to know. All right, Kemplar, Holly, are you just standing back and watching? Or are you going to make some conversation with any of them, or what are you guys doing?
I'm going to take a quick. I'm gonna have a quick conversation with Hiroshi.
All right, no problem. What about you, Holly?
Holly's just gonna say like wave hello to Hiroshi and I keep forgetting the name.
Kemplar, Tycho.
Tycho, that's it. Tycho. That's the name I keep forgetting. Sorry.
It's okay.
But it's fine.
Hi, Tycho. Hi, Hiroshi.
Oh, hello. Holly, right?
Yes.
And hey, I remember you. You're the one who's stuck by the town, aren't you?
Yeah, nice to see you again, Hiroshi. How's everything going?
Well, so far so good. With the help of Be-barrel, we've managed to get a little bit of progress on the situation. Thanks to Be-barrel, she's doing a lot more work and she's grabbing bits on the other side. There isn't much over there to start with, but as long as we make a good start over here, we can make any progress.
I'm glad to hear that, at least.
Yeah. From the looks of it, you two are becoming a great team.
Well, it is early days, but I appreciate your kind words. Speaking of kind, what's your kind doing around here this afternoon and such? I thought you guys would have already settled down or something like that.
Oh, Tycho mentioned that he was gonna come by the river. We saw him with a fishing rod and we got curious.
Hiroshi just
At
looked.
the mention of his name, Tycho looks over to see that Kemplar and Holly have followed him.
Okay.
It's just you two.
Oh, it's just us, huh?
Who were you expecting, Scooby-Doo?
Well, you might as well join me if you so choose.
Yeah, I'll probably be fishing up in just a moment, but I want to take a look at Be-barrel when she gets back over here.
No worries. Be-barrel just does like a little swim on the other side for a moment. It's sort of looking for any bits of wood that it had before. And it grabs a log from over here and begins to make its way over. Hiroshi at this point looks over you all and goes, "Well, I know it's not much to say, but thanks again for your absolute help from all of you, though."
Weren't no thing.
And we're just glad to help.
Well, any bit of help does do the job. I mean, I don't know how long it'll take to get this sorted, because it's trying to find the right ones to fix this up, but I think we're making a good headway nonetheless. Still, though, from what I gathered, this group that took Be-barrel, what a load of... Ugh. Sorry, I can't say the word when in the company.
They sound awful.
They kind of do. I don't know if they're... Still, though. That's nothing compared to this little chaos of this whole Team Lone Wolf thing or something like that.
Do you think it might be the ones that hurt Be-barrel? Do you think they might be Team Lone Wolf?
It's hard to say. Personally, I would say Personally, I would say I don't think there's much a connection. I mean, unless Bibarrel's seen Team Lone Wolf before, then there's no knowing if the knowledge that she knows of this team is the same.
What do they normally look like? What do they normally wear?
You mean Lone Wolf?
Yeah.
Well, from what I know... Actually, hang on. He sort of rushes over to his bag, which is basically just about over here. He rummages through a little bit, and he comes back and he sort of holds a newspaper to you both and goes, "Here, take a look." And you see before you one of the local newspapers of the region, the Magnetized Magnemite. Yes, it's a stupid name. I'm working on it. Yeah, I'm working. Anyway, but he sort of flicks through the page and goes, "This is a paper I picked up a couple of days ago. Take a look." And he shows you a newspaper headline. The newspaper headline has the following tagline: "Lone Wolf strikes again. Is singularity better than popularity?" And there you see what looks like the sight of some figures running away. And you get a good glimpse of one of the uniforms on the figure. Basically, it is 3 figures running into a thick suburban town down into an alleyway. And you can see a view from the top of them from a diagonal perspective. What you see is they are decorated in a white attire with red rims going along the base of their caps, kind of like how top hats have that brim and then they have like the tall stack above it.
Yeah.
Think like close to the brim, it's like a red strip that goes along there. It's not top hat shape obviously, but you understand what I'm getting at.
I was going to say, if they're wearing top hats, they're quite dapper, aren't they?
Tell you who.
Dapper
Top
top
Hat
hat.
Clan.
the top hat clan. Funny enough, their lead guy is Henry Pickman. Anyway.
Actually,
Call for Oliver.
as Tycho is about to cast his line into the water, Tycho overhears the conversation and decides to see what's going on.
No worries. Oh, you okay there, Del? Sorry.
Yeah, just loaded in.
All right, no problem.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to be at this point, or would you rather be at the Pokemon Center?
I think she's gonna be at the Pokemon Center.
All right, no problem. Just as we know that. Anyway, carrying on with the description because I have to get this out of the way. So yeah, they're decorated in a white style attire, a red sort of rim sort of on their caps, and the back of their uniform depicts what looks like the symbol of what looks like a canine style Pokemon.
Oh shit, is it Lightning Rock? Dusk.
Rock. Or maybe it's Dawn. Who knows?
I mean, if you guys want to, you guys can make a Pokemon check if you want to recognize the symbol at any point.
Oh, Pokemon education check.
Yeah,
Cool.
Pokemon. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess growl.
So, Tycho walked over to the 3, and Hiroshi, may I see the picture?
Well, that's what I got it here for, and he shows you it too.
That's the worst.
And I'd like to, instead of a Pokemon education check, I'd like to make a general education check.
Oh, that's right, because you can do that, can't you?
I mean, yes.
Well, hold on. What involving the general? Why are you making it general?
The group that Professor Birch told everyone. I'd like to see if Tycho could he could figure out if this is the group he was talking about.
Well, that's kind of what the Pokemon education was, but you know what? Go ahead. I'll allow it this once. Just, I'll say it as a nice end. Don't question the DM like that, though, because it kind of sounds like you're saying my rolling thing was a bit wrong. Just as a heads up. So, it's alright. I'll allow it this once. So,
Kevin and I didn't do too good.
yeah, from what I see there, Kemp... Oh, wow. Wait, 3d6 and a 7 and 4d6 and a 10. Ooh.
I got like plus. Wow.
Oh, and 4d6 and an 11. Jesus! Get your bad rolls out the way, everybody.
It's a low roll day!
Oh shit! Why do we have 2 in that one?
I also love that the first dice on each of your rolls is a 1.
I know.
At least one nat 1. This is embarrassing.
So let's have a look. That's 5 nat 1s, no criticals. Okay, I'll say, based on the angle of there, you can't get a good look at it, but I can at least tell you, let's see. You know what? I'll be fair. You're able to determine it is you're able to at least determine it is definitely what looks like the silhouette of a Pokemon. But due to how the position of the guy is running away, you can't get a better look at what it looks like.
Angle of the picture. Okay. That's fine.
What? So what did they do to get themselves in the newspaper this time?
Well, apparently, this is actually from a news story from the land of Kanto.
Kanto? I've never been to Kanto before.
Wait, they're causing trouble all the way to Kanto?
Well, according to what some eyewitness reports have been saying, they're apparently all over the place. They've got operatives in all the different regions. In short, they're kind of a big group, but prefer to be scattered all over, so they're not much in numbers. But then again, I suppose that's their thing concerning what they do. But anyway, the reason they're in this newspaper is they apparently attacked one of the Kanto teams that had started off, and they apparently left behind some kind of a calling card.
Calling card?
Yeah, take a look. And he points a bit further down the newspaper, and you see what looks like an envelope. And you can in fact, I will say, because you got the general education things there, you're able to tell that the logo is the same. And as you're asking, I will be nice enough to tell you that the logo of the Pokemon is an Arcanine.
Oh.
It is an Arcanine that is looking straight forward, fangs bearing, and the eyes are pure blacked out.
Oh.
Creepy, actually.
Interesting that they pick a Darkanine.
Well, the idea... But anyway, the calling card apparently said something along the lines of, disassemble what you know. Only solidarity in your own skills is the way to go.
Real quick, I just want to confirm, is there multiple people in that one photo? Or
There are
just the
there are 3 people. You can see what looks like the arms of 2 of them going in an alley, but you've only got a look at one of them. In short, whoever took the photo got a relative good shot of the one at the back, but the other 2 have disappeared in the alleyway, and you can just see what looks like an arm or part of their boot or something. You know, it's kind of like the angle doesn't get a good view of them.
Oh. Holly,
for a team called Lone Wolf, they sure to like attacking in groups.
Yeah, I was going to say, Holly then fidgets nervously. They're a bit of but they seem to be a bit they seem very hypocrite.
Hypocritical.
Oh no.
Hypocritical.
Well, that's the thing. They travel together to certain places, but they like to attack targets very separately. In short, they travel together, not act together.
Still.
Look,
That's not like a pack of wolves at all.
well, they only believe in the fact that it's only one strength. I think if I'd have to base it, I'd say their motto in all of this is they believe if you can't survive yourself, don't even do anything.
Not everybody can survive them own selves, though. Some people need a little helping hand, a little push to get them going.
It
That's why
sounds
we're friends with
sensitive.
Pokemon, like you are with B-Barrel now.
At that point, Bibarrel just pokes its head off, going, "Bleh!" And you can see this large log in its mouth. Bleh!
Good timing, and it's time for another the index check.
Oh no! Oh, that's why he came back. He wanted the experience points.
Already.
Thank you for falling into my trap. Okay.
Oh
Oh
no!
my god, I crap.
Oh no! Wait,
Oh, no.
I didn't bring. I don't. Wait, do I have 7 tools with a bandit?
B-Barrel, the beaver Pokemon. A river dammed by a B-Barrel will never overflow its banks, which is appreciated by people nearby.
Oh, that was a proper one.
Yeah, I rolled a 19. Of course,
Eh.
it had to be proper.
Hey, there you go. At that point, Bibarrel just gives this little smile as it hears that and goes, "Bleh!"
While all this is going on, Tycho just goes back to setting up fishing.
Okay. Alright, in that case, Tycho, I want you to make me I want you to do me something.
Oh no,
I have been waiting for... Tycho, roll a D100.
Whoa! What?
Imagine if we get this carried over.
Roll a D100, and I'll tell you this right now. 30 or lower, you get nothing. Higher than 30, something might happen.
What if it's 100?
If it's 100, we'll see.
Okay.
If it's 100, then he has to do a bunch of Google searches. That's what happens.
That's exactly what might happen.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. So Tycho hooks one of his bait on his line at the end of his line and casts it into the water.
All right, roll that dice.
I think he gets an advantage. With the,
Wow!
Exactly a 50.
I think you also get a bonus because of the fact you use bait.
Oh.
I think
I
that
didn't-
is true. Okay, you know what? Roll the D100 again, and you know what? I'll say because of this, you can choose which of the 2 numbers to use.
All right.
So roll a
All right.
D100 again.
Okay.
I'll say because of your background, I'll give you this advantage thing.
All right.
No!
I won.
Wait, what did he roll?
49. Okay. All right. Which number are you picking?
I'm choosing the exact 50.
The 50. Okay.
Reminds me of
Oh
last session.
God.
Reminds me of last session with Dell.
I mean, I was expecting to get a lower than 30 with that second roll, but this.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Oh,
This should
what did you
be
get?
this should be interesting. Okay. So-
As Tycho waits for something to happen, he is just humming to himself.
All right. So as you're doing the fishing, we'll come to that in a minute. Hiroshi is looking over you two and goes, "Well, in any case, since there's reports of them popping up everywhere, you lot be careful."
We'll
We
do our
will.
best, Hiroshi. Now
Especially,
my turn.
And you be
Yeah.
careful too.
I'll do my best. If anything else, I'll make sure Bibarrel's fine. Brr! It just drops the log, just missing your foot, Kemplar, just like donk, bleh. And it just dives back under the water. Oh, sorry. You know what? I'll make that proper. He just dives under the water.
Okay, there we go. That's fine.
All right. Tycho.
Mm-hmm. I
Is that Krabby?
Your wheel begins to spin. All right. I'm gonna have to make you do a check at this point. Okay. I would like you. Let's see. Make an athletics check.
Fuck.
Well, athletics is to do with strength, isn't that right, Aeon?
Okay, I want to do 2d6, so it wasn't.
Also, hello, Aeon. Good to see you.
Hello.
Had to make sure everyone's alive.
DM.
Hello.
Do we notice his line? Him like his line like moving fast?
I'll say with how close you guys are, you can hear the real noise, so you can look over and see Tycho just grabbing his rod and beginning to pull back. So roll an athletics check, Tycho.
Tycho, do you need a hand?
I don't know. Let's see how strong this Pokemon is.
Okay, because a 10. Okay,
Oh, wait. Oh, it's 2 5s.
Oh wow! Oh, not bad. Okay, as you're beginning to pull, it's a steady pull. You're actually, you know what? I'm gonna roll for what's pulling back.
Oh boy.
What? I gotta have my fun.
All right, you have your fun. Oh.
Can you see? Can you see that, by the way?
Yes.
Okay, had to make sure. All right, I need to find a way to make that private.
Oh boy.
All right, so at this point, it's a steady pull. You actually begin to pull back, and you've got the edge over it. As this happens, you suddenly feel and you're stuck on something. With one mighty pull, I'll say, because you got the higher. One mighty pull, you pull back. You see.
When he gets the snag, like, oh, come now.
All right, you go for the pull. And as you go for the pull, you see that something has attached to the line. And attached to that thing, you see what looks like a...
Roll, please.
You see a red pincer holding on to it. And it's kind of small. You get the pull, and as you do, the Krabby flies in the air, and it just sort of flies around, and as it looks at you, it's like... And it just flies and splashes back over here. The item that it was holding is attached to your line.
So he brings the line in closer to him, and with his free hand, he takes the item to see what it is.
Okay, congratulations, you found a rare candy.
Yeah! Wow! I don't know what a rare candy is, I just know it.
So, a rare candy, for the sake of this, Tycho, give it to a Pokemon, it will instantly be increased by 1 level.
Wow.
I would like to point out that he chose the exact number he needed to get there because the gap for the rare candy was 50 to 60.
What if he gets a Pokemon?
If he chose the 49 or below, yes!
Huh.
He basically got the one result that wasn't a Pokemon. Well, I had to give something. So yeah, Tycho, you got this rare candy attached, and you have it there.
Huh. Interesting. That's Krabby. He was holding a rare candy.
At that point, the Krabby just looks back on the water, and all you hear is just this. And you see like bubbles forming in its mouth, and it just goes back under the water.
Oh, but Templar, get the Pokédex.
Hold on, my microphone is broken.
Yeah, you know what, Kemplar? I'll give you one chance to try catch its data before it disappears under the water. Roll a D100. 51 or higher. You get the data. 50 or lower, you've just missed it.
Oh,
Just missed it. Sorry, Kepler.
Well, I wouldn't have been able to reach in my bag to get the Pokedex item anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Kepler is a bit too excited to see that Tycho fished up something, so he reaches in his own bag and pulls out his own fish.
Oh, god damn it!
And he casts it out into the water.
Did you catch something?
I did catch a Krabby, but it let go of the line. But it also let go of this rare candy that was on the on the line.
Whoa, a rare candy? Wow, that's amazing.
And unexpected.
All right.
I think I know who I should give this to.
All right, Kemplar, you're actually gonna fish?
Yeah, I'm fishing, right?
All right. At this point, Hiroshi looks over and goes, Look, I understand you came to check on me, but I'm trying to work, so if you're gonna fish, just make it quick, please.
Sure thing. This will be the only one that I do.
Alright, roll! D100! That's
Nice.
that's higher than the item.
Nice.
Okay.
Well,
Oh, god damn it!
That's right. Nice.
Good night, everybody!
I started giggling to myself.
Woo!
Okay.
Wait a minute.
No.
Combine my last two numbers, that equals 100.
Oh, god damn it! No! Alright, Kepler, you go for the fish.
The fish.
You go for the fish.
While holding the rare candy, Taika watches.
Okay, yeah, I'll say you do that. So you go for that. About 5 minutes go by. Hiroshi at this point just looks a little frustrated. He's like, I'm thinking nothing caught the attention. And as that happens, Kemplar, your reel begins to start going.
Well, you were saying?
Alright, athletics check, Kemplar.
And go.
Uh-oh!
Whoa!
Wait, 4d6 and you got 7.
That is wow.
And then that
Wow.
who got 3 2s and a 1.
Wow, okay.
Alright, you know what? I'm actually gonna roll my dice here in real life.
Fair enough.
Oh no.
How the fuck?
What?
You get a 1.
I got 2 of them.
What?
Snake
I got snake eyes! I got freaking snake eyes!
Okay, that's funny.
What?
That's hilarious.
Hold on, I'm checking my luck. I'm rolling the d20. 17. Okay, it's just bad luck. So, just...
Today's session of Pokemon D&D is sponsored by the number 1.
At this point, we are... We got rolls of 1. Hey! No! Alright, so Kemplar.
Number 1.
Hey! So Kemplar, unexpected as you like that, you suddenly feel a... And you almost go flying into the water. You stumble back and hold the rod tightly. And you manage to get a good grip. You begin to pull back. I'll say because of the nat 1, it's not quite there. Make one more.
Oh, make one more. Oh crap!
Yes.
Just close the character sheet. Hold on.
Yeah.
because of
Okay.
because of Kemplar stumbling, and Tycho chucked.
Wow! You
Oh!
did it.
Okay, well that's polarizing.
And I thought I did good having a 6 and a 4. Fair enough. So Kepler, you're like, no, I'm not being the fool, and you pull back.
I did not bring my swimming trunks today.
I'd laugh if he fell in, and all of a sudden it did like that transition where it falls in the water as a dream sequence, and he's just wearing it all of a sudden.
Like, I imagine this, like, if he did fall in, it'd be like that scene from, like, Tom and Jerry where he's, like, skiing.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Kemplar actually pulled that off.
Okay. Right, I have not got this planned at all. Because I didn't think
crap,
you'd
I
be...
made him super rich.
Yeah, you made Brownie super glitch. Okay. You know what?
You can do it, Campler!
Huh?
You can do it, Campler!
Alright, so you give support there. Alright, give me 1 minute. I can advantage this. Excuse me a minute, your DM has led you down on a partially leveled scale. Alright, you know what? Heidi, do a favor for me. Roll a d10.
Okay.
Roll a d10 and tell me what the number is.
Just a straight
Straight number.
3.
3. Okay. check my list of water types.
But he's
Okay.
got a list.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Imagine he caught a Vaporeon.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that is on my list, but it's not the one. That was that.
Here comes Magikarp.
Oh. No, actually, it's not.
Oh,
Keep in mind you have to catch it as well.
Yeah, I have
you
not.
think that's a problem for me?
Well, yeah, that's true.
I mean, okay. Where is the one in question? Brownie
Wait,
had.
wait, did someone mention Magikarp?
Yeah, Fion.
Gar.
Yeah, I did.
I think I hear the sound of the distance.
Gar.
Thank you.
Took a while for that to load.
Speaking of which, speaking of Magikarps, have you all seen that episode where Go had his Magikarp go up to space?
Yes.
I actually haven't. What?
Yeah, they have a jumping contest with the Magikarps, and all of it's a case of you can do it, Magikarp. I believe in you. Corp boing. Is it coming down?
I've never seen such a as Magikarp was like going up in the space. I've never seen such a stone-looking Magikarp. Like, it just looks so like high.
Corp.
Space.
Oh dear.
So what's the
Anyway,
Yeah, I'm trying to find a good image of it, cause Brownie didn't think you'd be getting this.
Expect the unexpected.
Isn't
Unless
that
you're me?
yeah?
In which
Isn't
case
that
the unexpected becomes the expected?
isn't that D&D in a nutshell?
yeah.
You must, while chasing nasty Norks' minions here, you must expect the unexpected and prepare for what is not there.
So
Also, Chris.
Hello.
Yeah.
Also,
Hello.
check the chat.
Oh, group chat.
No, the
Which,
stream chat.
Oh,
yeah,
games. Was /GM was so close. Oh, okay. Thanks, Quack.
He was asking who the dumb bucket was.
Oh, who is the dumb bucket? Me. I am your.
Chris is no dumb bucket. He's no dumb bucket.
I'm dead.
I mean, I could use some points. Oh, nope, the Cutlaw beat me to it.
All right. You know what?
so while we're waiting on this, how you doing, Chris?
For the most part, I'm doing okay. Just watching the game, having a bud.
Having a bud.
True.
I didn't know you drank beer.
I don't.
But,
That's the All right. So Kepler, you get the pull, pun intended,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
out comes.
Shelter.
Ooh.
And it's clamped onto your run. You see this purple clam? It flies up. This is the best I could do for showing it's flying, by the way. Someone.
I believe I can fly.
You go for the pull. It flies, and because of you having that, I'll say you pull it so hard it flies above you, and it's flying towards Hiroshi and Holly.
Can I try to pull the rod the other way so that it doesn't hit?
Because you got that good one, sure, one attempt.
One attempt. Okay.
Yeah, one athletics check.
Holly, I like that. Yeah, you did.
It's like, yeah, and then
What did I roll?
it's like,
Hey.
Ooh, wow.
Oh.
2 nat 6s and a nat 1. Okay, yeah. You go for the pull. It flies above Hiroshi's head. Holly, the back of the shoulder flies right in front of your face as you close your eyes, and boom, it lands on the ground. With a little bit of a flop, like, it lets go and looks back up at you and goes, "Shoulder!" and sticks the tongue out at you. Looking not too happy that you... Well, I'd say at this point, it sort of jumps up and down like, "Da, shoulder! Da, shoulder!"
You caught the shelter.
you got a shelter.
Sorry about that, little guy. Didn't mean to scare you like that.
Can I have Mochi look angry at it? Because it's doing it nearly hit on it.
Go ahead, have Pikachu make a what would?
I think there's
check.
Yeah, intimidation.
Alright. Considering like the Sheldon nearly hit.
Yeah.
It's
It's so nice.
He's looking up the Pikachu's intimidation stat.
Oh, okay.
If you look at, yeah, there you go. All right, 9. Okay. The Shelder looks at Mochi. No, oh, he missed out becoming a Slow King. No! I just remembered. What about from the actual anime? If it clips onto Holly, Holly becomes British. Yeah, well, because in the episode that they had in Go, a Slow King's crown came off its head, and as soon as it grabbed onto Ash's head, he suddenly sounded British.
I think he also gained like a crap ton of intelligence at the same
Yes.
time.
I mean, I'm already British.
I know. You are! Holly not! Alright, so...
No, instead of becoming British, he becomes American.
Anyway, Mochi looks on with this sort of... And the Delta just looks at Pikachu, sort of the same. It looks back up at Kempler with the same sort of glare. And then it just sort of... and just begins to hop back towards the water.
Oh. Wait, is it... Hold on, is it still attached to the line?
It's the... well, that's the... I was about to get to that. It gets to the end of the line, and sort of attached to the roof of it, it's sort of boing. It sort of flies back a bit like... and now it's on its back.
Well, it would be easy to...
I am impressed.
I am too. I didn't think I'd fish up a Shelder. Speaking of which...
Shelder! It sticks its tongue out and it just flops back onto the top of its face. It's like...
Alright, here we go.
You catching it?
Okay.
He's actually gonna catch it?
Shelder, the biped.
Oh, he's Pokedex.
Its hard shell repels any kind of attack. It is vulnerable only when its shell is open.
Hey!
Okay.
I like imagine like Templar is like his priorities is more on getting the Pokédex rather than catching the Pokemon.
Well, it's not actually attacking right now. I don't have... Kempler doesn't see much of a reason to actually go into battle with it.
Yeah, it's just upside down, just looking like...
That reminds me, I need to mark B-Barrel on this list.
Yeah, mark your lift off. Alright. Is anybody doing anything with the Shelder?
If Kempler isn't going to catch it, I think Tycho will help Shelder get off of the of Kemplar's fishing line.
Okay,
Well,
yeah.
first of all, before that, Kempler is going to say, anybody else want to catch Shelder here? I kind of already caught a Pokemon today. I probably shouldn't catch another one.
Kempler thinks and then goes, mm-mm.
Wait, Kempler? You're not Kempler.
I mean,
Wait, but if you're Kempler, then who am I?
I shot. Oh my god.
He just had an
Tycho. Tycho. Oh my god. I feel fucking embarrassed right now.
You're so easy to tease.
Well, stop.
Okay, Holly speaks up, like saying, "Oh, if you two don't want the water type, maybe am I alright to see if maybe Shadow would like to come with me? Cause I always wanted a water type Pokemon from Holwyn."
I don't see why not. Go ahead.
It's sort of just got. I'll say, Tycho got the line off it, so now it's just upside down.
Holly then, as she walks up to it, she then like places Shelder right side up and gives it a small little pat, and gives it a friendly smile, saying like indicating that she's not going to like she's not a threat.
Okay. Make a. You know what? You guys have charm, don't you?
Yeah.
Make a charm check.
Oh, I'm gonna actually use Holly's like edge. Oh no, edge.
Okay. And what?
Where it's gonna. So, Pokey Psychologist, you may use your Pokemon education skill instead of charm, gully, intimidation, or intuition.
Oh, okay.
When you skill checks to
Go
infect a Pokemon.
Oh yeah, that's your 4d6 one, I think.
Yeah.
God damn it!
She's thought of it.
I forgot. To be honest, I completely forgot about that I had that skill, and it's only recently when I checked at my
We'll get to-
edges, I was like, oh shit, I had that.
Yeah. Sorry to everyone else, by the way.
I didn't think Caitlin had that. Okay.
Ooh.
12.
A nat 6, nat 1, a 2, and a 3. Okay. You know what? Give me a minute. I'm gonna roll something.
Okay.
Start counting backwards from 60.
Shut up. It's just the right.
I would be doing that, but I know better right now. I've
That's
already gotten away with one stupid thing. I can't do another.
Yeah, okay, sure. The shelter just looks at you kind of wary. It just backs away a little bit, kind of. Well, I say backs away. It's more like it's sort of like a little hop because that's all it can do.
Oh.
Like.
Oh. You don't need to be afraid. I promise that I won't hurt you. Holly then holds out her normal Pokeball, and she's sort of like this, like, I know this might seem like sudden, and you don't have to if you don't want to, but I would really love it if you could could be on my team. After all, I absolutely love I love the Pokemon here in Holland, and I think you'll make another great friend.
The shelter looks over at Tycho.
Don't worry. She's not going to hurt you. He crouches down and lightly pat its shoulder once.
It then looks over at Kemplar, and it just gives this sort of gives a glare.
It's no longer on the line, right?
Yes.
Kemplar is going to put the fishing rod away. And then walk up to the shelter and then set it upright because apparently it was still upside down.
No, Holly did that. Holly put it right side up.
So
you just grabbed it and put it upside down.
No.
Don't worry, friend.
Well, if you don't want to come with us, that's fine. But just so you know, you'll just go back into the water. You'll be with whoever it was. But if you've ever felt lonely in your life, I guarantee you this is worth it.
Tycho steps to the side in case Shelter does want to go back.
Okay. It looks over at the water. Then looks back at Holly. I
was going to say, I promise I'll take care of you.
Okay, you know what? Because of everyone else here, make one more charm check. Well, Pokemon education, technically, because of your ability. Quiet, you! I'll find a flaw!
Holly also says, like, because I understand the ocean must be a very big and scary place, but I promise I'll look after you.
Ooh, now that's a good one.
Tycho says a bit says with a bit of cynicism, this is a river, but whatever floats your boat.
Close enough. Like, it connects to the ocean.
That's yeah, Hiroshi just goes, well, if you weren't gonna say it.
Tycho just softly puts his hand on his face.
Alright, okay. The Shelder at this point just looks at you a bit more. And it just... It taps the Pokeball.
With its tongue?
Yeah. It's, hey, Jawbreaker!
No!
It's Lickitung version 2.0. But yeah, it touches the Pokeball with the top of its head, just like a and it goes into the ball and I'm trying to make the noise. Fine. Shut up. Fine. Boom! And the Shelder is caught. God damn it! Fuck you! Alright. I will...
We caught the Shelder.
Pikachu!
And thank you so much, Campflaw.
We're no thing.
Alright. I'll say this right now. I haven't got the character sheet because by the time I made the idea of this list, I did not have time to write down 10 water types. So, I have not got the character sheet for all of them, so I'll get you that Shelder in a moment.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'll get that for next session. Alright. So,
while his face doesn't show it, Tycho looks to be impressed by Holly's performance.
Alright. Okay.
I'm still keeping the Paspas route. Yes.
That's true, actually. She hasn't fought one yet.
This
I
isn't
like how that is what Holly's focusing on.
I mean, it works.
That's what I'm focusing on.
It works. All right. At this point, Hiroshi goes, "Well, congrats on the new friend, but if it's all right with you guys, can I get back to work?"
Sure thing. We'll leave you be, Hiroshi.
Yes,
Thanks for letting us fish here, though.
Sure. Just keep an eye on things. That's all I say.
Will do. You take care now. You too, B-Barrel.
At this point, the B-Barrel just pops his head up and it goes, "Brrr." Thank you. I've done it again.
Bye, Hiroshis.
All right.
Baby Bell.
Okay, so I'll say you guys do the buys. Are you going straight back to the Pokemon Center?
Yeah.
Might as well. I'd imagine it's late.
Yeah.
On the way... sorry, what?
That's okay. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Yeah,
What were you gonna say, Floof?
On the way back, Tycho, while walking back, Tycho, looks over at Holly. You seem to have a strange affinity for making all these friends.
I mean, why wouldn't I? I mean, Pokemon are make such amazing friends. Holly then looks down at Loki and smiles happily.
Pika!
I don't disagree. He takes out his Pokeball that has Susie in it, his Zora.
Oh.
He just looks at it, not taking it out yet. It's good friends, he says to himself, and then he walks back.
Okay, so I'll say you guys make your way back. And meanwhile, back in the Pokemon Center, I'll say everyone's back here. All right, Elizabeth, Louise.
Yep.
Something comes across you two, actually, while you're in there, as well as you, Arlen.
What have I been doing? What has Louise been doing this whole time?
Well, what I had was you handed the Pokemon to get them healed. You got them back, but then you went over into the corner and just started looking at the books.
Okay.
It was just because of the timing of things when you left.
Alright, sorry.
It's okay. Alright, so, Elizabeth, Louise, Arlen, I'll say we just move these three just out the way for a moment. So, at this point, it's been about maybe 15 minutes since the other group left. As the three of you are in the Pokemon Center, you then begin to hear a broadcast coming through on the Tannoy system. There is like a radio sort of, it's kind of like a radio style effect, if that makes sense.
Oh, now that we're all
Okay.
here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me a minute here. Okay. As this is going on, you hear Tannoy and goes, "We interrupt this program to give you a recent news bulletin. It appears that there has been a new gym leader been announced for the city." Let's have a look. I need to double check my notes. I had my notes all planned out, and I'm like, shit, I forgot which one it was.
Meh.
Quiet, you. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yes. Here in the city of Morville City, where former electric gym leader Watson used to reign, has apparently decided to hand down his retirement after being gym leader for over 35 years. His new successor in line will be his nephew taking over the role. At this point, we don't know any extra news, but all we know is that he will keep up the electric personality that his relative has decided to follow with. We don't know. We'll bring you more details as this goes, and later on, we will get an interview with Watson and his reasons for standing down.
The new gym leader. Fancy that. Things really have been changing around her and there while I've been gone. Wonder what that coot's up to.
And now for the weather.
Well, we know. Thank you for that, Natasha. And now we go over to the weather. Ollie.
We are breaking news. A random Lapras has caused hail in the
They just do
Now it's on.
they just do a weather. Oh yeah, all of a sudden I could see that now. And now for a weather report. It's now raining over the area of Four Tree City. No, wait, hang on. No, I've just been told that sunshine have appeared in patches here, and here on the route going up to Four Tree City.
At this point, Liz is just gonna step away from the telly.
Okay, yeah, I didn't put I didn't put a television anywhere in here because I didn't think about it. I'll just say it's blaring through. So yeah.
We could just say it's a screen behind Nurse Joy.
Yeah, if you want to have that, sure. We can have that, sure. Okay. At this point, there is another bulletin that comes through and goes, "Thanks for that, Natalie. And now we go over to Tommy, who's going to give us the recent news going on. Tommy, could you give us the local news?" Thanks a lot, Kevin. So apparently there's some recent gossiping going on involving the secret underworld, as we know.
This stops Liz in her tracks.
Give me a minute here. Brownie had something planned, and Brownie has forgotten his wording because it's been a long time since he did this shit.
I'm guessing that Templar Holly and Psycho aren't here.
You know what? I'll say at this point, you guys are just coming in. So you guys come in at this point. So you clear at this point.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Tommy then goes, "So anyway, as people know, a couple of years ago, the forces of Team Aqua hijacked a cave by the site of Lily Cove City. Well, it appears that there has been some shaky little business going on, as it has been seen that there have been some unknown ships going back and forth in the entrance of Lily Cove City. It is unbeknown as to what's going on, but we recommend all civilians of Lily Cove and the surrounding areas to keep their eyes peeled on these ships. But apparently, and this is a note, one of them apparently was carrying some fashion fabrics, coming out of Lily Cove and heading out to the ocean. But whether they were disguising themselves as this or not, we are unknown to that. An eyewitness report has given their idea report. And at that point, a figure pops on the screen. Arlen! This catches your attention, as you see before you the lovable, fresh face of bloody hell! I got my notes. I swear I'm a Plan DM.
Chris, take it.
Madam Gladys Delora, aka your mother.
Dun dun dun.
At this point, Gladys basically just looks at there and she goes, "Well, at first we found some of our usual supplies going across the usual route, but then we found that more ships had been using our dock port in order to basically sneak some of these supplies. We don't know too much on this information, but we found that more crates with our logo had been passing around, and deliveries had not been made that we had not been supplied with." That sounds kind of difficult. Do you have any extra leads? Do you have any leads as to what might have caused this? Is it any of your rival companies and such? I don't think any of them would stoop that low. But with our being known as the best fabric in town to make our wares, it's best to say that people would love to imitate our products as best as possible. Well, you heard it here first, folks. And with that, Nurse Joy turns off the TV at that point and goes, "More of this dreadful news. Maybe if I leave it for a bit, something brighter will come up." And she just goes into the back.
Strange.
I agree with that there, Louise. Something real strange is going on, and I don't like it.
At that point, the other three have just come in. So you guys have just come in just as you heard the as you had just heard Nurse Joy just sort of turn off the TV.
Oh,
What?
you three blokes. Perfect timing.
Hey, what, Strange?
Oh, Liz, what did we miss? Sounds like we have
News
some-
report.
While Liz, while Liz was talking, and sorry.
I was
Sorry.
gonna say, sorry, what were you gonna say? I was just gonna say, can I roll a perception check to see if I noticed any Arlen reaction?
It depends. Arlen, are you trying to hide anything, or you just sat there? I'll find out how he's reacting.
Wasn't really hiding anything, because obviously as soon as Mom came on TV, Arlen, well, as soon as it mentioned his home village, the TV had Arlen's attention, looking a bit worried. Then his mum came on the screen and he looked not quite homesick, but sort of halfway there.
He's still contemplating.
Yeah. And then obviously, as they mentioned, people ripping off the fashion, he looked a bit pissed off.
Okay, so Holly, I'll say based on the fact that the pissed off remark is there, I'll say you're able to discern that Arlen at least isn't looking a bit... He's not looking right in the head. So if you want, you can make a, you know what? Make a perception and see if you can pinpoint some exact looks.
Not
This
right
is
in the
the-
head. It's been a long day.
This is the point where I'm gonna get a low roll. I can feel it.
Okay,
Are
calm
you
down.
really feeling it?
Calm down,
Yeah.
Shulk.
Oh yeah, I knew it.
Let me
Knew
have a
it.
look here.
I got 5.
5. For 2d6? Nah, nothing. You sort of look and you can tell that Arlen is at least focused on something, but you're unsure if it was relating to what's happened or not.
Alright. Am I right to ask him, is everything okay?
Yeah, of course you can. Go ahead.
Oh, Alan, are you okay?
Huh? Oh. Yes, just the news report got me a little rattled is all.
Oh no, what happened?
I can tell you what happened. Apparently there's news of a secret underground society going from Lily Cove.
A secret underground society?
At least that's what the newscaster said.
They're operating from Lily Cove, huh?
Mm-hmm. Or at least ships are coming and going from that port. Or like
What?
boats, a lot of them.
What did they say? What?
Just
what
that there was some unusual activity going around the ports.
Yes, that was my mother on screen.
Crikey, mate. No wonder you look all shook up.
Implying that she's wrapped up in all of this. Ridiculous. Whoever's messing with our company is going to pay for that.
Can I just say that just reminds me of something so Kyle will say. It's like, who's ever messing with my company?
Whoever made that bottle, fire them.
I'm fighting their family too.
I could see that. Okay, yeah. Alright. So the rest of the time is yours if you want to do anything. So is there anything anybody wants to do?
I think I'm just gonna step outside for some fresh air.
Okay. Louise just makes her way, just going outside as she does. Do you mention this to the group, or do you just go?
I just go.
Okay.
Gee, hearing all these, the different types of, hearing what's going on around here and all the trouble, not only these, this dangerous group called, Team Lone Wolf, I'm getting a bit worried about the other teams. I haven't seen them for a while now.
Well, we can only focus on handling one problem at a time, whether that be amongst ourselves or with everybody else.
This is true.
Which reminds me, we have a problem of our own. Getting over to the next town with that bridge out.
Well, we don't have to cross the water. We can always head west.
West
It's
sounds
true.
Yeah, if we head west towards Petalburg, we ought to be able to go through there and head north up through Petalburg Woods, and we can get to Rustboro City from there.
Here is the map. This
Where do you
might
wish to go?
This might help. Okay, so if it helps to mention, yep, you guys are where the J symbol is. So if it mentions here, you have to go west from here, and that will lead you to Petalburg City. Then, if you go from Petalburg a bit further west, you'll make your way towards the area up top, which will lead you to let me double check. I have my
Petalburg Woods, which is number 17 on the map.
Yep. Thank you very much. Yes, so that's Petalburg Woods, and then up there will lead you to Rustboro City.
Which, if I remember correctly, Petalburg is also host to the normal type gyms.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Why did Kepler immediately assume we were going to Rustboro? My bad.
You're thinking of the games.
Yes, I am.
Get that out of your head!
There is a gym in Petalburg that we can go to.
Is?
Yeah. And
That reminds me of something else. Yeah. Tycho takes out one of his Pokeballs, and has Susie come out.
Okay, Zoroa pops out. So Zoroa just comes out and is standing on the table, just with a sword. Oh, I forgot how cute that sprite was.
Hello, Susie. I have something for you. And he takes out the rare candy.
He's gonna level
Clever dick.
Clever dick.
Fair enough, yep. Alright, so you're giving it... So just to verify, the rare candy is going to Zoroa, yes? Floof?
I have a little... What?
Sorry, you cut out.
Yeah. Yes, I am.
Okay, so I will instantly buff you up to level 4.
The Zoroa.
Yep, the Zoroark. So Zoroark's level 4. We'll have to update that on the Excel sheets as well when we get the chance.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know.
I took a look earlier. Apparently, I haven't done Zoroark yet. Apologies ahead of time.
Oh no.
Oh, here we go. I have a little treat for you, Zoroark. And he places the rare candy in front of Susie.
Zorua, the tricky fox Pokemon. To protect themselves from danger, they hide their true identities by transforming into people and Pokemon.
So that's how you're able to look like a Zigzagoon. You are very clever, you know. And Tycho gently strokes Susie's head.
It does a little purr, and then it just jumps around the table.
Arlen looks anywhere but
That's by
Zoroark.
Elizabeth.
Oh.
That one.
So Arlen looks nowhere over there. Okay.
Elizabeth looks mildly annoyed. While you're all ghosting at a Pokemon, I suggest we start making a plan. Are we heading out tonight or tomorrow?
I think it might be best if we head out tomorrow. That way, after all, it's been a long day. And it will give our a chance for our Pokemon to rest as well.
That works.
I'd,
That
rather
works
head
for
out
me.
tomorrow.
That works for me.
Fair enough. Let's rest up then. Tomorrow.
Hey, where's Louise?
You all look and you see that Louise is gone. And you see Nurse Joy at this point look and goes, if you're looking for your friend, she left outside.
Thank you.
Huh.
Wait. Her name was Daisy. Thank you, Daisy.
Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. Hi, I'm Daisy. Damn it! Yay! Ha! Hi, I'm Daisy.
I don't know why I'm laughing. I don't get the reference.
Oh!
Wait,
Mario.
Mario.
Oh. Frick.
apparently, he doesn't do the Mario.
Everybody do the
You didn't
No!
say Princess Daisy.
Side to side.
Shut up, everybody. Okay.
Let's focus on Pokemon, please.
Yes, thank
Anyway.
One Nintendo franchise at a time.
you.
Anyway.
Pokemon is Game Freak.
Game
It's on
Freak.
Nintendo.
It's a Game Freak. It's a Game Freak game, but it's published by me.
Okay.
Okay. So
Anyways,
yeah. So if you guys have a moment to discuss a plan, go ahead if you want.
All right.
If you want to. If not, we can go to what Dell's doing if you want.
Well, I think we ought to get Louise in here because we finally need to make a team name for ourselves.
Yes, that is correct. I will stay in here and think.
Well,
okay, while you're thinking, I'm gonna go get us some supplies.
I guess I'll go and get Louise.
I might as well go with you.
Come on, Beatrice.
What are you gonna do, Arlen?
Alan, what about you?
I think I'm going to go and make a phone call.
Fair
I don't
enough.
know. I was gonna say like I'm gonna stay here and count my money.
I'm going to stay here
hang on,
and count my money.
let me read
$1, $2,
let me read my
$3.
let me read my diary. 8 o'clock, count my money. 9 o'clock, count my money.
9:30, count my money.
Number 10, blow up, pick up doll.
I don't have time for you poor people. I have my money.
I'm joking, sorry.
Okay. Okay. Week 2. Invest in Scrooge McDuck's bank.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
Woo! I couldn't resist. Alright.
Away.
Okay, sorry. Alright, so Tycho is just gonna stay there. The other Heidi's going. Sorry, Elizabeth is grabbing supplies, and Holly and Kemplar are going for Louise, and Arlen's doing his phone call. Okay.
Louise has a head start on us.
Yeah, I realized what I said. Sorry. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'll say you can use the PC as the makeshift police phone.
Of the main phone line.
We talked about criminals. I had police in my head. All right. You know what? Let's get Arlen quickly out the way so we can do that there. So,
911, what's your emergency?
Pokemon trainer. I'm a Pokemon trainer, Mom, not a poacher. What's the difference between one's a job, the other's a loser?
Sniper.
Oh my god, I'm fucking sick.
I love that. All right, Arlen. So, Arlen,
Yes.
who are you calling?
I'm essentially calling home.
Okay. Okay, so I'll say the phone calls work kind of a weird one on this one. They are all video calls on this end of it. So you pick up the handset, and you type in the number, and you swipe your trainer card to basically indicate a trainer. Because normally when it's calling a house, calling like other places, it normally takes money. But because you're a trainer on this, they've allowed that calling home is a free call. So it was a registered thing, but I'll get to that in a minute. All right, so Arlen, it takes a couple of minutes, and then after a bit of hello, Delore residents. And
Is it my mother that's appeared on screen?
it takes a bit to appear, but yes, your mother, Madam Gladys, has appeared on the screen. And she goes, yes, who's a... Arlen, my dear. Oh, it's so good to see you.
Hello, mother.
Where are you calling from? Have you made it to Little Root?
I've already... Little Root's the first one, isn't it?
Yes.
Already been to Little Root. I'm calling you from Oldale, then.
Oh, wow. That's taken some time to get there. Oh, I appreciate the call, my dear. It's so good to know that you're doing okay. Tell me, have you made any friends? Have you met this team here that you said you wanted to go on?
Yes, I've got 5 traveling companions at the moment.
Oh,
They're all rather interesting.
Oh, how wonderful! But I'm guessing you didn't just call to give me an update, I'm guessing.
Well, sort of. I also just caught saw that you were just on the news, and I wanted to make sure everything was all right.
Yes, I had a feeling that news would eventually reach you. If not, somebody would have recognized you. Instead, I saw your mother on the TV, so I suppose it is only fair. Yes. I'm afraid that news story had most of the details shared. Not all of them, but some of them. She just sort of sighs as she just looks away a bit and then looks back at you and goes, it started about a day or two after you left. Apparently, we got a email from one of the suppliers saying that at one of our drop-off points in the Kalos region, that apparently that they said they received a shipment from us, but they don't recall ever getting but they had some billing problems. But apparently we never made any orders for Kalos except for 2 stores. Unfortunately, we did all of them way before, so it gave us a worry. But, I mean, extra money for the business isn't a bad thing, but as a company, we have to make sure that we follow our business practicals to the note, and, well, knowing the fact that some shifty business is going on and using our supply routes to, well, make use of our name, as it was.
Yes, not good. Mind you, Mother, it's not the first time someone's tried to mess with our business, and hasn't worked out well for anyone yet.
That is true. That is true. I still remember the family station trying to do something. That was fun discovering that. I see that. Floof, what are you doing with that Zoroark?
Seeing if Zoro can sneak up on Arlen and just tap his leg, and run back over to Tycho.
Okay, well you guys are. Oh, okay, yeah, you guys are still in there. Okay, give me a second to look up something. Let's see.
Tycho's aware of this. He's just smug watching this happen.
Let's see. Well, technically, you have the stealth ability, so technically you can sneak up without him noticing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was also gonna roll for stealth.
You don't have to. He's busy with the call, so I say he's more focused on there. So you get to sneak up easily, but you're fine. I'll let you know when that happens. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So Arlen, at this point, your mum just sort of shakes her head and goes, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cause a concern. Your father is busy trying his best to sort out some of this business, but it's a lot harder than it looks." But enough.
I'm sure you'll both be able to sort this out soon enough.
But it is good to at least know you're doing okay, my child.
Yes. I did have one other request while I've got you on the line, Mother.
Yes? What's that?
If I send you the money for something from our catalogue, is there any chance you can get it overnighted to Olddale for me?
To Olddale? Let me just double check the drivers, see if any of them are ready to go. She sort of taps away on the computer close by, and then she sort of comes back and goes, "I think I've got one, but I think it looks like we got a couple of drivers. What are you wanting, my son?"
It's just one of the items from our fashion catalogue, and I send over the details.
Okay, I'm guessing you're going to send that to me, Aeon, later.
I'll send it to you right now, privately.
Okay, I would appreciate that.
It's alright, I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Saying that is technically spoiled the surprise, but whatever.
Alright, that's fair enough. She looks and goes, "Oh, no worries, no worries. Okay, let's see here. Yep, that looks like it's okay. I think I might be, okay, you know, I'm gonna actually have to look at what you sent me." Okay, give me a minute here.
What are you laughing about?
I'm saying nothing.
We'll find out.
Okay. Okay.
What did I just come back to?
Arlen's ordering something. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, so Alan's gonna wire over the 500 credits to cover the cost.
Yep. I'll say it this way. She goes, "Okay, that's fair, that's fair. Okay, if you're gonna be in Olddale for a while, I'll see if any of them can get there as quick as they can for you. I think we should still have a couple of those in stock, so if anything else, we'll try to get them out in 30 minutes.
Fantastic. Thank you, Mother.
No problem. Anyway, with respect, I should probably get back to business, and I'm sure your friends are busy wanting to know that you're doing okay. They probably got so worried with you noticing my beautiful face on the TV.
Fair enough, Mother. I shall get back to the group.
No worries. Take care, and I'll tell your father. I'll tell father you'll tell your father that you're all doing all right. And at that point, you suddenly hear, "What's that?" And at this point, Arlen, you see the rather sort of large-ish figure, sort of. It's the equivalent of Phoenix Wright standard. Think Grossberg. If that's a good equivalent, though. Sort of like the sort of, I'd say Father Christmas style shape and such. Not like big, but big. He comes in sort of like... Oh, go ahead. Yeah,
I was just saying, Grossberg from East Attorney, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, if you want to post a reference to the Discord chat, you can do if you want, whoever can. But anyway, this
I'll nab one.
Yeah, you see your father coming in, sort of slightly tired, sort of looking like he's not looking too great. His sort of partially blonde hair, sort of spiked a bit in places and such. He comes in and sort of like, what's going on, Gladys? And she turns and goes, "Oh, welcome home, Roberto." So yes, this is Roberto Delore. Try saying
Lowry.
yeah. At this point, he comes and he goes, "Oh, my son! Oh, what a pleasure to see you. How are you doing?"
Very quite well, Father.
"Oh, that's so good to see. Listen, I would want to stick around, but I've got to try to sort out the business that has crept up. I'm sure you've heard of it."
Fortunately, yes.
Well, we'll try to have a proper conversation another time, if that's all right with you, my son.
Fine, Father. I'll catch you next time.
No worries. And you see Gladys then look over and goes, "He's ordered something from the catalogue, dear. We need to try to get it out for him." "What? You've ordered something?"
Yes.
"Right, I'll make sure I'll get one of them on the line." You see him pick up his phone. As he walks out, you hear, "Listen, dispatch crew! My son has placed an order for a..." And he walks out the door, closing it.
Brilliant.
I had to time that perfectly. And at that point, Arlen, just as this call's reaching its end, you suddenly feel on the back of your leg.
And Susie quickly runs back over to Tycho and leaps up onto his lap.
So, Arlen, if you want to react to that, you can do.
Given the early events of the day, let's go. His hand is going to cut the call off.
Alright. He's just going to cut the call off. So she goes, "Oh, you hear this? What's happened, Mike?"
I turn and just glare. Who did that? Who did that?
And Zora's just like smug laying on Tycho's lap, and he's just stroking.
Yep. I thank you for the Grossberg, by the way.
What?
Yeah, that's Grossberg in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you want the reference. Okay. So, at this point, let's go back outside, because we've got some friends who've been waiting very patiently.
Yeah. Oh, look, a Starly.
What the? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Nope.
No.
Did somebody say boom? Did somebody say boom?
You already got a Pokemon.
Yeah. I thought Sandy was the boom operator. Did somebody say boom?
Say boom.
Okay, so Louise, you make your way out first. It's going to be a couple minutes before the rest show up. Is there anything you're going to do at this point? Del?
Yeah, what? Sorry.
Sorry, I was just... Wow, this proves how much I pay attention. This is how much I control my people. Matt Mercer, how do you do it? Okay, yeah, so...
Sorry.
It's alright, so Louise, you got a few minutes before the others are going to follow you, so is there anything you're going to do at this point?
I think. Okay, I'm just gonna have her explore. I'm just gonna have her explore the town, just kind of taking the sights for a brief moment. I don't know what specifically she can do here, but
Yeah, there's not much here. Okay. I will say, as you're progressing around, you begin to feel the air get a little bit cold, as you can feel that the evening is slowly beginning to settle in. As this is going on, you get a glimpse of the sky during your travels. You see the sun slowly beginning to set a little bit, and in the process, something comes to your mind. Roll a D100 for me.
okay. Okay, roll 1d100.
Yeah.
55.
55. Okay. You begin to hear a little voice echo in your mind, just for a brief moment. You hear the words of just one phrase. It was the wording of the woman on the TV from Lily Cove. And something comes coming back to your mind based on, is it a memory? A flashback? Or just something you thought up randomly? You're not going to know that one. But you then hear a little voice in your mind, just two voices. One of them is a female voice, and it's saying, "Not now, dear. We'll go to Lily Cove another time, I promise." And then the male voice goes, "Remember, if you finish your training, we can go the next day. That's a promise from the both of us." And that's all you get.
I look up at the sky and just close my eyes. Just kind of feeling the wind pass on through.
I saw that comment, by the way, Aeon.
Yeah, Then I just shake my head.
Puppet looks over at you with this sort of tilted head smile, like,
I look at Puppet and just smile. Then I pat his head. I'm okay.
And he just gently just glides around your head, almost like he's sort of circling like a halo.
No.
Then Shuppet just looks over and notices the sight of the others coming out of the Pokemon Center. And Shuppet just looks over at you, Louise, and goes, and points with its sort of spike on the head in the direction.
I turn around. My expression instantly goes back to normal.
Hey, Louise.
Hi.
Everything all right?
Yeah.
Glad to hear
There
it.
he goes.
Now listen, off she goes.
Off she goes to the Pokemon.
All right.
We were just talking about what our next plan of action was in the Pokemon Center. You need me to go over it for you real quick?
I guess.
Alright, so our current plan is to head west towards Petalburg City. There's a Pokemon gym there. We ought to be able to challenge it, just so we can try to get the gym badge. And in the meantime, Liz has gone to the Pokemart to get some supplies. But I figure it's about time that we start getting a team name ready for ourselves. So we'll meet up in the Pokemon Center in a few minutes. Just figured I'd come out and let you know, okay?
And she just shrugs.
Alright. I'll give you about... We'll meet up in, let's say, 15 minutes. Does that sound good?
Fine.
Alrighty then.
If you need us, just let us know, okay?
Okay.
Shuppet just sort of gives a little sort of happy little smile and just floats there like...
Alright. I'm gonna go check up on Arlen and Tycho in the Pokemon Center in the meantime. I'll see you in about 15. And Keplar's going back in.
Okay, fair enough. Holly, what are you doing?
Is there anything out of the ordinary in town?
Make a perception check.
Okay.
That's the name of the show!
Roll credit.
Great girl.
Perception
Yeah.
that.
And Heidi's just switching devices, so she'll be with us shortly again.
This is fun.
Yeah. Care for a cup of Wilkins coffee?
I don't drink milk.
What about my future? Well, let me tell you, bud. You don't have a future.
Damn it.
There's a nat one again.
What's with it with us with nat ones today?
6. It's not a good one. 6. Nothing strikes you out of the ordinary. It just looks like a quaint little town right now.
Oh, alright. Oh, damn it.
Alright.
I get... Wait, how much... I'm just gonna check how much money I have.
Money.
Money. Okay, I'm gonna...
Comes the money.
Money.
Motherfucker.
Okay. I'm gonna go to I'm gonna go to Pokeball myself.
Okay.
Mainly because I want to get some more honey.
Oh, god damn it.
Fine, like the honey with the money that she has.
That is a fair point.
Da.
Oh, quiet you. Alright, give me a second. It's not the proper music for a mart, but I'll take it. Alright, so. Yes, I have a map for the mart! Alright, so Elizabeth, if you, when you get yourself settled in, if you want to make your way inside. Making my way.
Downtown.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Walking fast, faces passing, I'm homebound.
Is Heidi still here?
I think she's just getting herself back in now. She's in the server, so I think she's
switching
back in.
devices.
Yeah, she's in the game, and she's muted on Discord. So she might...
I'm ready. I'm here.
Oh.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay.
Hi, Heidi.
Was getting myself set up.
That's okay.
It's okay.
Alright, so Heidi, if you make your way inside first.
I don't know how to delete my character on.
Oh right, yeah, I haven't moved you. Sorry. Yes, there you go. I made a map.
Right. I still don't know how to control a character.
It's all right. Just go to your journal in the page bar. There you go.
I'm just gonna set them anywhere.
Yep, that's fine there. And then we'll just make them a little bigger just to fill in the space.
Hell kind of gift did you just show us?
It's a beautiful one. I've also got a good one.
There we go. Alright, so, Elizabeth, you make your way into this rather small-looking building. The local Pokemon Mart, as you've roughly known from your travels a few times, that you know that this is a convenience store to pick up supplies. Now, excuse me. Based on the time of the evening, you can tell that the person behind the cashier is busy working, and she looks over to you and goes, Oh, hello. Welcome to the Old Dale Pokemart. We were a bit late for the arrival, I'll admit, but welcome.
Thank you kindly, ma'am. Just here to pick up a few supplies for our journey.
Oh, but of course. We are only just a small town, so don't expect too much from us. I apologize in advance, but if there's anything we can do for you, please let us know.
No worries. I'll just have a look-see around if that's alright.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Okay, at this point, Holly, you enter.
And she is tiny.
Oh. Oh, she is. Oh, I'll sort her.
Yeah, I was going to comment on it, but
There we go.
oh, now she's giant.
Yeah.
She's huge.
There we go. It's
Holy.
trying to make. Oh wait, yeah. Sorry, I had the wrong size. It also doesn't help that this bloody thing is stupid.
It's
I agree.
honestly, it's okay.
Yep. There we go.
There.
There we go. Thank you. Yeah. So Holly, you make your way in as well, and you enter there, and you see Elizabeth just browsing around.
Oh, hi, Liz. Hi, Liz.
Yeah, well, I look at Holly. Oh, hello, Holly. How are you?
I'm okay. Have you seen anything that you want?
Not yet. I'm still looking.
Oh, I'm just gonna quickly ask you if this place has any honey or candy bars.
Well, you know this place has honey because you managed to get some from here earlier.
Did I?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did when we had the Beedrill escapade.
The bee drill, yeah.
Give me a minute here. I need to get my items. I need to get my item list. Where is the item list? Because I need to double check my wording.
I ate the item list.
Why did you eat the item list?
Mary had a little lamb, but I ate it! Alright, I've got the item list up. Okay, so, I'll say for the sake of levity, what are you guys after? Because, in fact, it might help if I tell you what they got here. So, they do have honey. I'll get you the proper list of prices, because I have that here.
Alright.
Brownie is DM giving fairy. Make wish. Okay. Okay, so, candy bars. Candy bar, this place does have them. They are 75 Poke each. It does have honey, which is 100 Poke each. It also has standard Pokeballs going for the usual price, which is, give me a second, is 250 Poke. And it also has standard potions as well, which are 200 Poke each.
Okay. Holly's gonna, cause I have 225 Poke Dollars, so give me, so I can get. Holly's gonna walk up to the guy.
Okay.
And she's gonna politely ask, excuse me, would it be possible if I could buy one candy bar and one honey?
But of course, my dear. Of course you can. You must have liked our honey so much.
One honey of an item.
Oh!
Trip you.
Floof, allow me to give you one warning at this stage. We have Lena in the chat, and Lena puts up with Shugo's puns on nearly a daily basis. So be careful!
Okay, sorry.
It's alright, just be careful. Alright.
Don't make puns, just watch Dancing Reggies and forget about puns.
God damn it. Okay, so that's 170, so it's 175 for that, by the way.
175. All right.
Yes.
I got the money. Let me get my.
I love the Reggie. I love the Reggie Gigas joins in late. I get it.
Because it's slow start.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so 175 for that. Heidi, what are you after?
I'll take maybe 2 potions.
2 potions. Okay, let me get my numbers there. So that's 400 pokey.
Okay, leaving me with 2,000 pokey left.
Okay.
Somebody's gonna have to mark that off because I can't do that when I'm not on a computer.
Alright, we'll make a note of that. So just make a note. Just make a note somewhere that you paid 400, and we'll do that shortly.
Okay.
All right. Okay, that's the items there. Is that everything for you?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, we'll say that you got your items, and I'll say for the sake of levity, just to get back to things, to push things, if that's all right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll say you get your items, you make your way back outside, and I'll say, based on the time and things, is there anything else you two are doing, or are you going straight back to the Poke Center?
I'm heading straight back to the Pokemon Center. I got everything I need.
Okay.
Same.
All right.
Unless
Louise.
there's any shiny Starlies.
Louise, what are you doing?
I'm probably just gonna head back to the Pokemon Center.
Okay.
The whole Starly thing Caitlin has. This should be a running gag.
You never know. Anything can happen.
Expect the unexpected.
And prepare for what is not there.
Shut the fuck up.
No.
Alright, so I'll put the light music back. Alright, so you guys make your way back inside, and at this point, what happened there? My music stopped. Wait, why did my music stop?
Ian, did you do this?
No, I didn't.
Okay, good.
Why did you assume it was me?
I don't know, I just had a gut feeling.
Okay, interesting. Has my music stopped? Has my music stopped? Okay.
I heard it for a
for
brief
me.
moment.
Yeah, it stopped a minute. You know what? For the sake of levity, I'll just put this back on. Don't know what happened there. Sorry, viewers. Music had a glitch. Okay, so you guys make your way all back into the Pokemon Center, and as you do so, at this point you see there is actually something that's happened. Actually, because of the Zoroark, Pico is actually sort of keeping its back, and you guys see there, and you see Pico is just looking over, sort of like a skeptic sort of spy.
and Susie is looking like giving Pico a smug while just resting.
Oh no! Oh no! Not again! Gal!
I like how whenever we see the Shuppet like slowly like going towards someone, I can just imagine the Jaws theme.
No, Pokemon version. Sharpie. Beep.
You should probably stop there.
I know what
Think about what you're saying before you go and say it.
Nah, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna
Good night, everybody. Alright, so you guys make your way back in. So Pico at this point just looks back. Pico then rushes back over, and it tugs on your leg, Arlen, just as you're just stood there, and you see your comrades come into the center.
Comrades.
Alright.
Back.
Ah,
Oh, I
Come
see.
Alright, you lot. Let's come up with a plan of action, shall we?
We already came up with a plan of action. It's a team name.
Yeah, right.
So I am not the best at creativity, but with this whole teamwork thing we are thrown into, I think one of the best team names I could think of is Team Unity.
Why?
Was that the word why, Del, by the way?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, she said why. Why unity?
It's simply because of this whole teamwork thing we are trying out. And like I said, I am not the best at creativity. So
No.
if any of you have anything better, I won't stop you.
I have an idea. Mochi then jumps on the table, and it's and it then with a really proud smile, it then like pats itself and it goes like Pika 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 Pikachu Choo Choo Pikachu, and in translation, I have a perfect name. Let's name ourselves Team Pikachu.
Narcissist.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say Evie
That's
jumps up at the table and starts arguing with Pikachu about that's a stupid name.
Run away.
If anything, it should
Not
be
a
Team
stupid
Evie
name.
because of the versatility.
I was gonna voice act this, but you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah. Puppet just sticks its tongue out at Pikachu. Just goes, chop pet. No way.
Pika, 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 what do you mean?
Oh,
Great name.
you know what? You guys keep this going. I'll read my magazine. Keep this going.
Both Tycho and Susan watch this and sigh at the same time.
I'm gonna pull Beatrice back. Alright, you, that's enough.
Hey!
Hollow just gently
If we're
just strikes
supposed to be working
strokes
together, we
Pikachu's
shouldn't
ears.
be fighting amongst ourselves, mate.
Hey, there's no need to fight. After all, we need to work together as a team.
Pee. It just jumps off the table, just like pee.
And it's my idea of unity.
Well, your idea seems to have thrown everybody about through a right tunnel.
I mean, if you give me like a few minutes, I could probably come up with the name.
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, in the meantime, let's keep discussing amongst ourselves.
Or not!
Silence out!
I'm waiting for someone else to talk. Someone just come up with a name.
Elizabeth's
any ideas?
Elizabeth's inner self is gonna start peeking a little bit. How about we name ourselves Team Submarine?
No.
Only if the submarine is yellow.
Oh, sure. What are we going to name it? Oh, Yellow Submarine, huh? What are we going to name it? The Yoko Ono?
No. No.
Fair enough.
Team Spirit.
Don't get it, because it is a ghost type.
Da-da-da-da-da.
That's not a bad pun, though, I'll admit.
Well, we certainly have the spirit to press on, I guess.
Go bold?
Yeah, that. What do you all think?
Well, that's not. I was just offering up a team name. Go bold.
Team Go Bold.
Hey, I'm up for any idea.
Personally, I think I was perfectly fine with Team Unity. At least we're not calling ourselves something ridiculous like Team Pokepals or something weird.
Tycho gives Arlen a smile. Don't give us any ideas.
Team Mystery.
I love that this has got you guys all riled up.
Team Mystery, then.
I don't know. I'd like to be an open book. I don't know about you.
I don't mind.
I'm looking at some of these names, team names on Google, and
Uh,
I found what's it? PLR Polymath.
Polymath.
Team PLR Polymath. The boys are
Zondor?
back in town. The boys are back in town.
Oh.
back in town. The boys are back in town.
What about Zondor? How
Zon-
about that for a team name?
What Zondor mean?
Literally means nothing. I just came up with it on the spot.
Oh, okay. Well, you have to think of what it means then.
Team names are supposed to have meaning. There's no I in team.
No, but there is an
Exactly,
M-E.
and that name doesn't have an I in it.
Oh, it does.
Doesn't Unity have an I?
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
Team I then.
No, we don't need. It shouldn't be about the specific individuals. That would probably make us just as bad as Team Lone Wolf.
How about Team Wolfpack? This is an opposite to Team
The pack?
Wolf.
What?
Pardon?
Heck,
What?
probably not a good idea
Well,
either. If those wolves travel in packs, so they might just be called a pack of lone wolves.
No.
I don't
You are,
think.
Holly, you are not. You're as mediocre as creativity as I am.
Wait, what's that marching Pokemon?
Phalanx?
Phalanx. Oh my-
Phalanx.
You want to actually call it off the word that its name is based on?
Because it works together as a team. Team Phalanx.
Aeon has a dumb one. Aeon,
No, we're not picking that.
Aeon's come up with another one. It's teamwork.
Teamwork.
I have
Oh,
one.
Jenny!
What about Team Big Ass? It's Latin for team.
Wait.
It sounds like Team the Badass.
No.
I love that you
Well,
guys.
fine then.
Getting nowhere.
Team Magnazone.
Magnazone.
Or,
Gonna roll
or-
his eyes and raise a hand. All those in favour of Team Unity.
Yeah, Holly raises her hand because we're not getting anywhere with these names.
Team Kime?
Fine. Liz will raise her hand for Team Unity.
Alright, oh, what does the Kime mean, by
Joe
the way,
raises his
Tycho?
hand as well.
It's actually translates to team.
Oh, Team Kime,
You
which is
remember-
team.
Remember? What about Kime? It's a lowland for teen. Actually, now that I think about it, team does sound kind of dumb.
Team meme.
No.
What the fuck does that mean?
Team Meltdown.
What's a meme?
You'll find out when you're older.
All right, I'm a second older. You can tell me now.
Hang on, what's Del saying?
Okay.
Team Melmetal.
Can we
No.
can we just stick
Wait,
to something already?
Did Del said Team Melmetal?
Yeah.
Okay. I love that
Alan
this.
started thinking about all the other teams he could have joined up with.
I just raised my hand and I just raised my hand. I just raised my hand. I just want this done.
Is that you speaking or the player?
That's me, the player describing my character.
Sorry, I was just trying to word it.
So, looks like we're going with Unity then.
Well, that settles it.
Okay,
Test.
so confirmation, your team is
Team Unity.
Unity.
Team Unity. Okay, let me make a note of that. This should be very.
We all
And
keep
from
saying
how long this
comrades.
took, Tycho is internally cringing.
Guys,
Okay.
we keep calling each other comrades. I guess you could call this a community.
Oh.
That's really stretching it. That is really stretching it just to make a communist.
It was.
I'm sorry, Del.
Now you know how I feel, Floof.
Oh, shots fired!
Okay, I'll just get up and okay, no.
Thank you, Shugo.
Wait, what?
Wait,
Is
what?
she on the chat?
No, he's not. He was never in the chat. I just say thank you in general because he's been teaching me puns.
Oh no!
No.
Where we thought we were safe from them. That means in the Manu campaign we gotta deal with those puns. Shit!
And this time,
Yeah.
they'll pack an extra punch.
Oh.
And now I regret it.
Oh, wait.
Oh, the
okay,
Shuppets!
now
Oh, the
it's happening.
Shuppets, yeah. Are you scaring Tycho?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I'm going to have Susie make a perception check, if that's okay.
Isn't Susie's perception lower than your own?
See.
Technically it's stealthing and Zoro is the... You
Wait,
know what? I'll give Zoro a chance to do one roll. Just one.
Okay, that's 2d6. If the roll don't make it, that's fine.
you know, guys, I actually thought of a team name, Hope Finders, but I feel like it's already taken.
For some reason, I'm getting an itch in the back of my head just thinking about that. I don't know why.
Finders? What kind of stupid name is that?
You hear the nurse go over there and says, yeah, I mean, what kind of stupid team? That sounds like a bunch of troublemakers. I mean, they sound like the type of people who just run into a town and cause trouble by just wielding a weapon.
And they make it double.
Shut up.
Ooh, Ursula's ghost
Why?
is right behind Liz, pointing at her with a knife.
Okay, should I roll for stealth?
Nah, you know what? You're right. Let's see. I love that, Aeon. A reminder on the DM's wall is a large set hammer. It says, in case of puns, break glass.
Oh shit.
Or better yet, maybe I'll just pull out my actual sword, because I have one.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you think I'm joking? I have one. Alright, a 9, and that's a critical.
Alright, before we piss off the DM anymore.
Yes, alright, so Zorua just catches a glimpse, but it's not, let's see, how many dice did you roll for that? 2d6? 9 out of 12.
2d6.
You know what? Go ahead, Del. Roll stealth for Puppet.
Oh great.
Oh, okay, give me more, give me more, give me
great.
more.
Wait! That's 3 sixes! That's 3 sixes!
That's a
Wow.
perfect stealth check!
You gotta be shitting me!
That is the first perfect 6.
Wait, that's a natural.
That
That
is
is quite literally a natural 20.
yes! That is a natural 20! Look, I'm gonna move the chat for just a moment.
How could this happen to me?
Look at this! Look at this! That's 3d6 with a 2 modifier. That's 6 plus 6 plus 6. That is perfect! Zorua, you're completely blown out. As Zorua just looks up and catches a glimpse, she's like, Zop? Like she thought she saw something.
I am internally screaming.
And because of that 20, the puppet then flows back into the front of both of your view of Susie and Tycho, just comes up in front and goes, "Wah!"
Oh yeah, okay. Tycho, like in front of them, in front of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tycho, falls back off the chair, and you know what? For comedic effect, since Zora was on Tycho's lap, from him being flung off of his lap, Zora flies up and lands behind him.
just like he falls back and then
like when Puppet it surprises Tycho. Ah!
Don't forget to rotate the character so that they're on their back like this.
Oh yeah, don't worry. Puppet then just glows around like. Just gloats around and then.
To stifle a laugh.
like his glasses are crooked, and he looks up at Puppet. But that's payback.
Puppet just looks over and just does a. He just does like a raspberry, like.
and the Zora's just tapping, like poking in Tycho's cheek with her paw. I'm fine.
Oh, why? I love all of your characters so much.
Yay.
Gosh.
I love we literally have the equivalent of pacifist, nice guy, snotty brat, don't care, and okay, fine. I love all 6 of yours. Alright, so. Team Unity. This is now a weird one to say, and I said I'm going to say this in the Manu campaign. I can see it happening. Anyway.
Oh, I wonder what.
So, Team Unity. As you come up with your name, the night is coming to its near end. So, if there's anything anybody wishes to do while you guys are preparing for the evening's rest, I'll say if anybody has anything they want to do except get ready for bed, let me know now.
I got nothing.
I'm good.
I'm good too.
What about you, Heidi?
She's alright.
All right. Well, in that case, Arlen and Kemplar have to have a conversation between the two of them, right? It's time. Like, Kemplar got wind, so they've got to talk about it.
They have to. It's true though, Aeon, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know they have
Him
to.
and I were talking. Aeon and I were talking about this. We both knew it was coming.
Yeah.
I still can't fucking believe Louis got a perfect.
I'm off to bed with you.
Away with you to bed! Away! Yeet! Sorry, we're going to bed. Heidi, off to bed. Yeet!
Up the escalator.
No. I'll say. You know what? We'll move you guys just over here, just for the sake of just saying you guys are there, because I don't want to keep deleting you guys back and forth.
I can just imagine Kemplar doing this. Up to bed, Louise. Up. Not you, Arlen.
Not you, Arlen. You and I gotta talk.
Yeah. Night friend. Come here, friend. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Right. Good night.
Night night.
Okay,
All right.
so you guys get yourselves adjusted for the evening. Kemplar.
Have Kemplar.
Yeah, Kemplar, Arlen, where are you having this conversation?
Well, I'm gonna assume that you don't have bedrooms ready.
Nope!
So, yeah, okay.
I have not made any of that!
We probably
we're
don't
gonna-
have to anyway.
No.
So we could just like use this little area as like Arlen's bedroom or something.
If you want to pretend it there, sure. Or you can say you're having it in the conversation downstairs before anything else. It's up to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Arlen, we ought to talk. Earlier today, whenever we were helping out Hiroshi with his whole little situation, the Beedrill, or Openor, the Beedrill attack, right?
Yeah.
I feel like the two of us together could have definitely handled the situation. What happened? Why did you try to run away?
Well, you've heard stories. Beedrills are well known for attacking trainers.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. I'm not gonna push you on that. But that doesn't help you with the fact that whenever Open Or came out the bag, he did hug you, but you had this utterly terrified look. You didn't seem to relax at all. What's up with that?
Look, it escaped the back area. I thought it was going to attack me again.
Yeah, that is utterly scary. Yeah, but it was pretty clear that in the middle of everything, it wasn't going to do anything to hurt you. So why were you still scared?
Well, I didn't know that at the time, did I?
Well, you might not have. But even after I got Open Aura off of you and into my arms, you were still utterly terrified. You passed out on the spot. Is there something that you want to tell me? The silence is deafening.
I think it's Aeon trying to figure out the right wording, whether he should come clean or not.
Yeah, that's true.
Arlen's silent for a moment and then just almost irritably gives up. Not a fan of bugs, all right?
You're not a fan of bugs. But you got Joltik with you, Pico.
At this point, Pico.
Aren't you scared?
Yeah. At this point, Pico just climbs up and jumps on the table like, Joltik.
I'm going to take a little finger and carefully stroke Pico. Why aren't you scared of Pico here? He's a bug type.
It doesn't count, okay?
Well, why doesn't Pico count?
I'll just quiet again for a moment. Look, no offense, Templar. I've only known you for what, a couple of days? Not particularly at the point where I'm willing to share everything, right?
I suppose that's fair enough. I'm just going to assume that you and Pico have been together for a long time now. Is that right?
Yeah.
Pico jumps up. Pico at this point jumps up and lands on the top of your head, Arlen.
Yeah, I've got no problem with that whatsoever. I look like I'm used to that.
Then that's all you needed to say. You've known Pico for a long time. You didn't get to know Beedrill for just as long. And you're not fond of bugs. I'll keep that in mind. And Kemplar is going to take a moment to think about it before turning back to Kemplar to
Kemplar.
Kemplar turns to Kemplar.
I look at myself in the mirror.
Kemplar will turn back to Arlen and go and ask him, do you want me to share your I suppose I would say disliking of bugs with the rest of the team? Or would you rather I hold on to that secret for a while?
I'd rather not tell them if it's at all possible.
That's all right. At least, but hey, thank you for coming forward and telling me this. I appreciate it. And look on the bright side. And Kemplar is going to stand up. As long as me and Bogdal are around, you don't have to worry so much about the bug types. Count on us to keep you covered there. Okay?
Okay, I appreciate that.
No problem. And Kepler brings his hand out to Arlen for a handshake.
There's a slight pause, and then Arlen takes the hand and shakes.
I'd imagine after a day like today, you wouldn't be up for a hug. So, handshake ought to do.
Appreciated.
You see Pico at this point just look up and just sort of raises its claws like it's sort of like, it's like, I want a hug.
Come here, Pico. I'll give you a hug.
Aw.
Arlen spreads his arms out wide.
Oh, at this point, Pico just jumps off of Arlen's head and with its really small body just clings to your chest like, book.
And then carefully take the hand. Kepler carefully takes his hand and strokes Pico.
It just relaxes a little bit in the chest. Arlen, looking at Pico, sort of nestled in Kemplar's arms there, you get a flashback to a moment of your own. The first time you got to hug Pico. The day when you first encountered your little yellow friend. You see the sight of Kemplar, and within you, you get the same warmth just looking at that you remember yourself. Up to you how you want to respond to that, whether you show emotion or not, but I figured I'd just put it into perspective. At this point...
Look,
Oh, sorry.
Templar,
Yeah?
look, I might be willing to share a little bit more, but not yet. Not
That's
right
all
today.
right. That's all right. Kepler will carefully take Pico into his hands and bring Pico back over to Arlen. Just come to me whenever you're ready. I'll be waiting.
I'll hold out an arm for Pico to sort of scuttle up my hand and back to my head.
Aww. Pico is a fluffy boy.
He's fluffy boy. Okay.
All right. I think we're done here.
Okay.
Well,
I want to
get
get
some rest,
back.
darling. I'll see you in the morning.
Catch you in the morning.
Okay.
Oh,
So I'll say that you both, after a bit, head off to your rooms. Is anybody doing anything else, or is everybody just settling down now at this point?
Settling down.
no, nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
I've got nothing.
Okay. Well, if nobody has anything, I'll say at this point, the night comes to you all, and you all get a good night's sleep. Some more relaxing than others based on certain events. But you all get your long rest, so if any of your Pokemon, I mean, you're at the center, so obviously they're healed up, but I'll say, obviously, just for the sake of levity, if they've got any damages and things, you know what you got to do with them, heal them all up. And I will get your shelter details for you, Caitlin, once we finish this session, okay?
That's fine.
Oh yeah, she hasn't mentioned about all that yet. Haha. That's good. That's going to be interesting. All right. So the morning comes to you all. I'll say, with the sake of levity, sorry, time skipping and things like that. Apologies by my wording. You all make your way, getting yourselves all freshened up, dressed up, ready to go, everything for the morning, and you make your way back outside, and I'll say you all meet yourselves outside of the Pokemon Center. So, if you guys are all there, you guys can decide on what order you guys come out in whatever order you want, etc.
Kepler's getting an early day.
He's an early bird.
He is early bird. I think he was the first awake, other than Tycho.
You know what? Tycho will be awake shortly after Kemplar.
Okay. I'll say.
No.
Oh, go ahead, Del.
Oh, sorry. No, go ahead.
That's okay. You first. It's fine.
I was gonna say I was gonna wake up after whoever was last, but okay.
All right. So Louise would be one of the last ones.
Yeah, she'd be one of the last ones.
Okay. Who's not there? No, Tycho.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
I imagine, depending on what time it is, Arlen probably would have checked. Did his package turn up?
Ah, good point there, yeah. So, if I actually, with you guys all stepping outside, Arlen, all of a sudden you hear the sound of what sounds like a moped of some kind.
Vroom vroom.
And it's coming from the western area. I don't have an NPC for this. I will have to make one for this specifically. But I'll just use this guy for the sake of it, just pretend here. He comes in on a motorcycle and he stops and goes, package delivery for Arlon Delore?
Larry, that would be me.
Oh, apologies, sir. Here, if you just sign this piece of paper, he hands you basically a standard form, which all of you know is, if it's anything like an overnight delivery or a special service, it's a form you have to sign with your signature.
Yeah, I will take the form and sign it with a fancy flourish.
You do so. He looks at it and goes, okay. He flips up the paper. He goes, okay. He rips off a small slip, hands you the slip and says, here you go to confirm that, and here is your package.
Ah, thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome. Oh, and I have a personal message from you. It's apparently from Mr. Roberto himself. He says, hope it's to your liking, and hope it passes the bill.
Fantastic.
Very well.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day. And he jets off back in that direction. You know, he's not the same guy. I just put him back there because that's where he was. So, all of you now see. So, Arlen, you are now holding a small brown package. Sealed up tight with duct tape over the top of it to make sure there. You see your family crest stuck on the top, and the words underneath it of Soothing Silk Textiles, which is the name of your company. And you basically grab it there, you look it over, undamaged, it's perfectly pristine.
Okay, so I was
excellent service as always.
in the bathroom whenever Aeon was doing this order. What did he get?
He just got a package. That's all you guys know for the minute.
Oh, okay.
What's there you got there, Alan?
Just something I ordered.
From
Okay.
him.
So, Kemplar's just rolling on the grass.
Push-ups, remember?
Oh, push-ups, yeah.
I don't.
Oh.
I was going to do this more in private, but you know what? I don't think Arlen will be that fussed. So, Arlen is going to approach Holly, tearing his personal details off the package, obviously.
Yep, fair enough.
Remember,
kids, make sure you do that.
Yeah, safety first.
Privacy is important.
Of course, Holly does do the decent thing of like looking away while he does this because you know it's rude to look at personal details.
Yep, okay.
That's why you use a Sharpie on the names every single time.
Yay. So Arlen is essentially going to approach Holly and say, actually, I ordered this for you.
For me?
Yes, to say thank you for the Everstone that you gave me the other day.
Oh, Colin, you don't have to. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Holly, take.
Wait, what was that? What was that? What was that, Heidi?
Nothing.
Bad.
What was it?
I ship it.
Oh shit! Oh, that's what she said.
Let's ship it.
Oh,
No,
ooh.
no, that's what the company is for.
Yeah, that's what the boats are for.
Ah,
God.
Bra-da-da-da-da-da.
Wait, she Liz, Holly looks over. What was that, Liz?
Nothing. And Elizabeth's
First with
just gonna go
Kemplar, now with
over
now with
here.
Harlan.
Elizabeth just goes that way. Do you still keep looking over Elizabeth, by the way, or not?
I peek every so often.
Okay. So, yeah, Holly, so you've got this
Big
box.
grin on my face.
Okay, so Holly, you've got the same box that Arlen had.
Okay, I'm gonna open the box.
Okay, it takes a bit, and Mochi actually helps you with like the claws a little bit to sort of dig into the tape. You open it up, and Aeon, why don't you describe what you got her?
Fair enough. As you open the box, yeah, you notice essentially it looks like a sort of small leather helmet, and you think that's not going to fit my head. It's also got like a pair of level goggles attached to it, and you realise, no, that's not going to fit your head, but it might fit Mochi's head.
Oh,
Show the picture what you got her, Arlen.
no way.
So yes, there's a lovely little hat. Aeon, post the picture.
Posting picture.
Look in the group chat, guys. You'll see what it looks like. No, not Elmo. There you go.
Oh my god.
Adorable.
Pikachu's gonna fly in the future. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Wait, fly?
No. Because it's a pilot helmet. It's like a pilot helmet type of thing. So yeah, so just a question, Arlen, does it look exactly like that?
Yes.
Okay, so yes, so Holly, that's what you get, and you realize that that is for Mochi.
oh, Mochi, here, try this on.
Pika? You
Holly
place.
then gently-
Oh,
Oh,
it's alright.
sorry.
It's alright. So you place it on the head. It is a little bit bigger than. Actually, you know what? Arlen, do a favor for me. Roll a d20.
Uh-oh.
Perfect gift ruined by size.
God damn it, they sent the triple XL.
I just,
Oh, wait,
11?
don't you still have disadvantage on
No. The night's done. The night's done. I'll be nice and say that the
oh.
long rest cured his problem.
Don't be mean.
Yeah, that's why I'm being nice. All right, 11.
Okay.
Fairness, you did tell me that was a 72-hour disadvantage.
Oh, that was. You're right. 72.
Yeah,
So you know
yeah,
what?
that's-
You know what? I'll give you a favor on this. Because you had that
Yeah.
moment with Kemplar and you became a bit honest, I'll be nice. I'll deduct it. You've now got 12 hours of it left.
Nice.
You've had a lot of shit on your character. It's time you got some bets for it.
Yeah.
It's fair.
Not the butt
Yeah.
monkey.
Not yet. Not yet. All right, yes. So you tried the size on Mochi. It does have a tiny bit of a gap on one side, as this was more built for sort of bigger ones, and because you haven't had a proper measurement on Mochi, and you know most Pikachus are like a standard size, but it still fits relatively comfortable and good. It's not completely perfect, but it is good enough to wear, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's what I get for measuring by hands when I was petting him.
Oh, that's so cute, Mochi. You look adorable. What do you think?
And you see Mochi then turn back to you, Arlen, and you see him just raise up his hand almost like a high five type of thing, like, Pik!
Yeah, I'll give him a high five.
Oh, you all look and you watch as Arlen just sort of bends down and just does this little psh, high five.
Oh, Arlen, I absolutely love it. Holly then gives Arlen a hug.
Oh.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Awkward.
Holly then like lets go of him. Well, still like smiling cheerfully.
And it was on that day that Arlen's heart grew 3 sizes that day. Alright, so Tycho Kepler. Oh, sorry, yeah.
It's funny you said it was adorable. It actually counts as an hold item you can use, an adorable fashion accessory. Once was seen as a free action, you can gain +2 evasion for a round.
Ooh.
So it actually does something too.
Wow.
Oh, so you pulled it straight from the book then?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
I did not know that.
Surprise!
You motherfricker!
No, by the sounds of things, if it's only for a round, then I guess that's only good for a turn of combat.
I can make fashion accessories.
Oh my god, I just realized I could do that means my bullshit moveset for my normal Pikachu. It will work a lot better thanks to
Oh no!
Wait, hold on. Is this part of you? Is this part of you being the fashionista class?
Yes.
Right. Let me have a proper look at this. Let's see. Where
You
is?
might want to help Chris figure out where it is. Hang on.
Yeah, I can show you afterwards if you
It's
want.
all right. I've actually got the book here. Let's have a look. What's the ability called that you're giving it?
Hang on, I'm looking up as quickly as well.
Oh, adorable fashion. I got it here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So looking it up here. Yeah, fashionista recipe. Basically, you may craft any fashionista recipe from which you qualify. When you take fashionista, choose 2 of charm, command, and all that, yada yada. You need 2 charm of either charm, command, guile, intimidation, or intuition at novice. And the ability is he can create extra things. So he's created an adorable fashion which has charm. And the idea of it is, as said here, the holder may activate this item once a scene as a free action to gain a +2 for 1 full round. The only ruling, it's once per full round. In short, I should have known you had an extra plan there.
That's where I spent money.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, I'll say because you spent the money, that's fine. So yes, yeah. All right, Heidi. All right, yeah. So in short, yeah. So you all see that. So yeah. So Mochi now has extra evasion. Great.
Only for a turn of combat, by the sounds of things, though.
For one turn per battle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much, Alan.
You're welcome. Like I say, you gave me something. I thought it was only fair.
Oh, but that was just an Everstone, though. But you gave me something that will help me and Mochi in battle. But were you not planning on involving Pico?
I like Pico the way he is.
That's very fair. That's fair.
I think it's kind of sweet.
I think it's sweet too. Plus, look at little Pico. He's I think he's perfect just the way he is. No.
All right. What's Tycho and Louise doing, by the way, at this point? By the way.
Tycho wasn't really listening to what was going on. He was just watching Zora run around in circles.
All right.
Louise is just going to wander. They're just going to wander.
Just wander as she does.
Yep.
How much
She
are
wanders
Pokeballs?
and she wanders.
Pokeballs, I believe, are 200, I think, or 250.
You said 250.
Thank you. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Double check my notes here. Yeah, 250. 250.
All right.
Each species.
Thank you. How many are moving?
Alright.
Each species. Sorry, I like to, everyone keeps making numbers their type of thing, so I thought I'd try and make 8, even though Proton John has that one. 8. 8. Well, as well
I
as
think
that,
he
there's...
got 8 from Stanley Parable.
Yeah, and then he's also got 5 from Colosseum. But yeah, all right. So at this point, is there anything anybody wants to do before we begin your next stage of the plan?
Admiring Mochi's adorableness with the with the hat.
I've got nothing.
All right.
I don't think any of us have anything
Oh,
to do.
Aeon used the last of his money to buy that item.
Yep.
Oh my! Oh.
That's why I said he cost him money. That's why I said 5. Fair enough. So
Money.
that's
Money.
yeah, let it be known that Arlen is not a jerk. All right.
Good to be bad at spending money.
All right. So, if there's nothing anybody wishes to do, let's get you guys moving onwards. So, at this point, I need to know, where are you guys going? Which direction?
We've already made the battle plan. I believe we're heading westward.
Heading west. All right. So, everybody, make your way to the west area.
I thought you mean Weast.
What compass are you reading?
When I said we're heading east. When you go
Fired again.
When I said go east, no, go southwest.
Oh, East? I thought you said Weast.
Heads up, Heidi isn't here. So.
Yeah, I know. That's why I moved. Oh, she poofed.
Oh.
All right, let's get you guys here. So,
Where are we?
I see more water.
This is.
I like how that's the first thing that comes to your mind. Oh,
you're right here.
I ought to bring you out too.
Yeah, so now- yeah.
Got
Alright, so now that you guys are outside the town, you guys are allowed to have one Pokemon out at a time.
Ooh,
I'm gonna-
I'd like to take a quick moment then.
Actually, I'm gonna switch out Puppet for Princess.
Okay?
Yeah, do we have the same idea with me bringing out Kaylana?
You're bringing out Pickup, aren't you?
Yes.
Well, there's nothing says you can't!
Alright, where's Pickup? There it is. Oh wait, that's Pickup results. Crap.
Yeah, alright, yes, oh yeah, results. Okay, alright, yeah, I appreciate that. If you want, you know what? Go ahead. If you two want to do the pickup, roll your d20s.
Boop.
Okay, alright, so let's have a look here. Oh, okay, so, Kaliana finds nothing.
Chasing her own tail again.
Yeah, chasing her own tail again.
That wasn't even my number. Oh,
yeah,
that wasn't
Louise.
my number.
Louise with the 15, a random status healing or a medicine of my choice. Okay. Okay, roll a d6.
Okay.
1d6, no bonus.
Roll a d6. Roll a d6. Ooh.
5. Okay. You find a full heal.
Okay.
So that means you can heal any status.
Okay, so.
Isn't that lovely? Mm.
Alright, returning. Kaylana to
We'll
bring up.
heal.
All right.
We'll heal. Heals any status.
Yes. All right.
Oh, you just didn't know.
Yeah. You know what? I'll say Heidi's here. We got Heidi here. We'll find out what Pokemon she is when she gets back.
What Pokemon she is?
I know what I said.
I believe she had Eevee out.
Yes. So since you guys are moving your team around a bit and stuff like that, I'll allow that. You know what? I'll have to put a rule in some place about this pickup shit. All right.
I think we decided that once a day was okay for pickup.
Yes. Okay. So. Oh yes, I am.
As everyone is starting to sort of switch Pokemon out and prepare for the route, Arlen still looking a little bit sort of self-conscious from the gift exchange earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Says, Listen, I've kind of got a favour to ask everyone, if you don't mind.
Anything, anything, Arlen.
Yes, what is it?
I haven't been too lucky with catching anything so far. If you find anything on the route, can you maybe give me a heads up?
Oh,
If you're alright with me potentially having it, then
Kepler will
I
pat
mean,
Arlen on the back and say, "Don't worry about him. We'll get you something."
can I have Holly like search this grassy area?
You know what? I'll say for the sake of this, if anybody is willing to help Arlen, make a perception check if you want to help him. And Arlen, you can help him too. So Arlen,
Arlen can help
Arlen could, Arlen could do his own. So Arlen, you got the choice here. In fact, before anybody else rolls, Arlen, you got a choice here. You can either roll yourself, or you can give one person advantage.
What's the role for finding things again? Is that
Perception.
I was saying perception at this
Yeah.
point. Well, the idea is it's either perception from where you guys are standing, or if you want
Princess, where are you going?
Princess is going to help.
Okay, Princess is there. Okay, in that case, let's see. Is it?
In fact, I have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use honey to lure Pokemon.
Okay. All right.
How Tycho is going to help? He sees that body of water there.
Yeah. No harm.
I'm gonna see if I can try fishing something out for Arlen.
Okay. All right. Tycho, roll a d100. I would like everyone else. Let's see. Is there investigation on these mons?
Let's see.
No. Let me check.
They've got the same skills as the trainers do.
Okay. Yeah. I'm having a look here.
Yeah.
Okay.
They do have perception check.
Yeah, they have perception, they have intuition, education, okay, and survival. Okay, you know what? If you're staying where you are, make a perception check if you're looking from where you're standing. If you're going to search the grassy areas, I would like you to use a survival check. To see if you can find any hints. So, Tycho, roll a d100 for your fishing.
He takes out his fishing rod and casts his line into that pond.
Okay. You take the moon, and you take the moon, and you take the moon. I love that stupid meme.
There's a 1 hour.
Okay, right, so Princess has a 7.
What do I do with honey?
Alright, 83. Okay, so Holly, roll. Okay, so with that honey, you spear it down, roll a d6.
Just a normal D6.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's 2 bait consumed. Okay.
Yeah, so make sure you watch your bait.
Yep.
I got 2.
Yep, okay, 2. Okay, so we got 7 for Princess. Arlen had 11, so you're rolling yourself, Arlen.
Yeah, Arlen doesn't want to let everyone else do the work for him.
Okay.
I'm trying to think about whether or not I do perception or survival.
What's your highest?
Honestly, it's perception, but then that would make me want to have Kemplar climb the trees again.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and we know how well that went last time.
Come on, what could possibly go wrong this time?
Oh, swarm.
Yeah. Yeah, Tycho, hold on, Floof, tell me, what's the sound of this? Do you hear the sound of this? This is my bag of dice! Let's see, you wanna try?
Shit. Oh, hi, Heidi.
So you guys are on the next route, and Arlen is looking for a Pokemon.
Okay.
And everybody wants to help him.
So, it's up to you, Elizabeth. So, are you offering to help, or are you just standing back?
Sure, I'll help.
Okay, so in which case, Elizabeth, the choice is yours. Do you stay where you are and look where you are, or do you go to one of the grassy areas and search?
I'll go to one of the grassy areas and search.
Okay, which one?
I'll go down here.
Okay, are you going to the one where... Are you going to where Princess is?
Yep.
Okay, make a survival check.
Give me 1 second.
Okay, so Kempla, if I'd ask you for your roll too.
You're not gonna make me climb the trees if I decide to look in them, right?
It's up to you. 9.
Okay.
Get in
Well,
the tree.
I think Templar's going to be a little more cautious. Stay by Arlen and perception check.
Okay. Oh, 2 nat 6s. Okay. So let's see. Early time about, let's see, based on time wise, we're done about 8 o'clock.
Early morning?
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. So, those of you with the perception, you do hear the sound of something. Those of you who are close by hear the sound of ah! Ah!
What?
And
then it got cut off.
And flying right above your heads,
Murkrow!
Whoa, oh.
Oh, double Murkrow.
in fact, actually, I take 1 second. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Those of you who did the survival, you do hear another noise. Very faintly, you hear what sounds like... Sorry, do a proper one. And Holly, near you.
Yes. I rolled. I found a roll.
You found the what? That was the one area it is. And Elizabeth, in the grassy area where you in the grassy area where you are, Elizabeth, you hear another noise. As popping up near you.
Don't like you fucker! Fucker!
And Tycho. Oh, Tycho, what number did you get on yours?
83.
83. Okay. Tycho.
You're me!
Oh no.
Tycho. Roll a d10.
Oh,
Oh god.
I'm scared to enter. Oh no. Okay.
I think Lena's got it.
Oh.
A 10. Okay, Holly, I'll tell you right now, the honey that you smeared, by the way, just as the heads up, the honey is what attracted the rolts.
Yeah, the feeling.
Yeah, so you got very lucky on that one.
Oh my god.
When you told me to roll a d10, I got so nervous.
That's my honey gun.
Okay, give me a second.
I can't stay long, by the way, guys. So...
No worries. We'll be wrapping up because I've got some character sheets to make. Okay. What was that? A 10? Did you say?
Yep, I got a 10.
Okay. So, I need to know one question.
Gotta be quick.
How far are you casting the line?
Like right in the middle of this pond.
So back here then.
Yeah, right there.
Right in the middle?
Okay.
Give me a second.
Right in the middle of that pond.
Okay, that's all I need to know then. Double check my list of mons.
Oh boy.
This has been an odd day for dice.
I know.
Tell me about it.
Okay.
I mean, we are telling you about it. We're talking about it now.
Okay,
Quiet,
so,
you.
We're having much fun here.
Okay, yeah, I'm double checking this. Okay, yeah. So, you suddenly begin to feel a very sharp tug with a
I got something.
and it's pulling hard.
Oh boy, time to make that
Yep.
athletics check.
Athletics check. You're gonna have to roll big on this one.
Can Kemplar use his perception check to notice Tycho?
Yes.
All right. Well, in anticipation, then this might come back and bite me in the ass. Kemplar would like to assist Tycho in his athletics.
Look,
check.
I'm gonna
Okay.
make my athletics roll first.
Well, hold on, because he's giving you advantage. I need to ask this here, Tycho. Right. Okay, Tycho. Question. How are you helping him?
Wait, you mean me?
Yes. How exactly are you helping him? As in, are you grabbing the line with him? Are you grabbing him? Are you reaching out for something? What are you doing?
I'm going to grab the fishing pole from behind his back and pull along with him.
Okay. So in which case, okay, in this case, I would like you both to make the athletics check for me, please.
Okay. Oh, both of us?
Yes.
Modifier.
Separately.
Okay.
Roll the athletics. Oh, okay,
Oh.
so altogether, 22.
That makes 22.
Okay. Yep. Okay, yep, that'll do it. Well, I was hoping to keep this one a little surprise, but oh well.
I'm getting
Okay.
excited now.
What was it?
Mm,
32.
You pull hard. All of you look over. Well, Arlen, Louise, you hear the sound of the water getting desperate, and as you do so, you see jumping out of the water.
Whoa, okay.
Dark types. It's the
You got 2 dark types if you can catch this.
Yeah, you got the Kavana just got scooped up, and it looks, and you just hear this cough, cough, cough.
Wait, technically you would get 2 dark types and 2 water types because it's a water dark.
Yeah.
And you have 4
Hold on.
Wait, where's the other
Time-
water type? Oh.
Time-
Oh, okay.
Time out. It doesn't matter about whatever he catches right now. It's about whatever Arling
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'll say this right now: the only one that is looking like it's raring to fight is the Kavana. The others are kind of all over the place. They're kind of not sure what to think. So the Murkrows are just sort of flying over, just doing what they do. The Ralts is trying to stay hidden, but you found it with the honey, which attracted it.
And let's see.
Sorry.
Can I call out to Arlen? Quietly.
I was going. Oh, I was.
You can
Could I-
certainly try.
Mochi, get Arlen's attention. We don't want to scare away the Ralts, okay?
Pika. All right, so he's gonna rush over, and Pikachu just sort of comes close to you, Arlen, and just sort of does a wave in the air and points where Holly is. Oh, Princess. The Starly's pretty much what you both found.
Oh, good.
Yeah, because of your combined efforts, you found the Starly.
Hey, you.
Okay, I'm gonna have Princess run over to Arlen.
Oh God, he has to pick. So Lillipup just does like a bow, bow, and just points in the direction.
And you're doing the same for Zorua. Oh god.
All the Pokemon are pointing in the direction.
All right, you know what, Arlen? I will say, based off of things, you can see the Kavana, you can see the 2 Murkrows, and you get the sense about the Starly and the Ralts, but you don't know about those 2 particular. But which way is Arlen going to go? Well, that's where we're going to end tonight's episode.
Perfect timing.
Yeah. That and my Kavana scream accidentally woke up my mum, so she just banged on the wall, so...
Darn you and your
Yes.
fingers.
Yeah, it's my fault that I lost track of time. Right, but with that said, that's all for tonight's episode. So Well done, everybody. That was a good one.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that was great fun, everybody. And also, glad to have everybody back.
Darn you and your cliffhangers. What was that noise, Heidi?
That was her, yes.
Though, Aeon, I'm curious. Which one are you going to pick?
He doesn't
Yes.
tell you if he doesn't want to.
Yeah, it's down to Aeon. Let Aeon decide what he wants, because there's a lot of potential power with everybody here. There's 5 different mons here. Well, not 5 different, but a choice of options.
5 mons.
Yeah, but with that said, which way will Arlen go? Will Arlen be tempted by the biting power of Kavana, the mysterious of Ralts, the troublemaking Murkrow, or the noble Starly? Who will be able to acquire them on? And more importantly, is there something any of our team have forgotten? I'm sure it won't come back yet. But until then, guys.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Wait, what did we forget?
Well, you don't know.
I don't remember.
Well, you'll have to find out in a bit. Alright, but with that said, everybody, if you were charged with joy with this stream, just know that your perceptions rolled low and it's time for us to go. So, thanks everybody for tuning in for today. Sorry if it got a little long on a few places, but you know what? It's been good fun, and I think we finally get things ready. So next time, it's battle time!
Well, for me, try to make friends time.
Well,
I'm not in battle yet!
we'll see what happens. Right, but with that said, it's goodbye from your game master, Brownie of the Joy Charge Gamers. It's goodbye from Aeon. Goodbye from Dell.
Boy, everybody.
From Heidi.
Sayonara, everybody. And yes, Lena, I did steal that.
From Caitlin.
Why you Starly that?
I had to make it hard for her too.
I know!
It's-
I love those.
I know. It's goodbye from Floof. And goodbye from Thean.
I don't know. Bye, guys.
So,
Bye, guys.
mental note, Arlen does not get first pick. Or Thean has ruined.
Arlen.
Yeah, oh, never mind. I realized joke aboard. Alright.
Yeah, no, I didn't make plans for Kepler to catch anything this time anyway.
I know, I realized my error. Alright, but with that said, everybody, this is Brownie of the Joy Charge Gamers, signing off on Let's Play Live Pokemon D&D, The Quest of Teamwork. Until then, everyone, stay charged, and catch you all later from myself and the brand new formed Team Unity. Goodbye! Goodbye, everybody.